Yeah, you gotta hit that twice.
Okay, we are live. We're just waiting.
Now we're just waiting on Keanu.
Did you text him?
Oh snap! Let me hit him.
Yeah, because
you sent him the link, right?
Yeah. Oh fuck! I didn't send him the link.
I was wondering. I was like, why is he not here?
Oh my god, bro!
I know he's sitting there like he said his girl home, bro. You messed up, bro.
I forgot to say he didn't say nothing.
He said I'm sending my girl home, and then you like, oh well.
Oh my god, our bad, bro.
Damn.
I wonder what that nigga had.
Yeah, I was like, it's 7. Like he usually on time. If he'll say if he gonna be late. Oh man. Yeah, I was like, nah, this ain't like Keanu to be late. Usually he'd be the first one here.
He normally do. Bro, that nigga gonna start crying, boy. Ooh. His daughter's
ooh. Ooh. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep a hold of like Mavs, their strain.
Everybody's going live for this hoe.
Yeah, it's going down.
YouTube Live worth it? Or not YouTube TV?
No. I just bought it because I got tired of plugging my computer in. It was one of those, yeah. Yeah, I got tired of plugging my computer in, so. Let me see the link working. Oh, yeah, we live as fuck.
Yes, sir.
We live as fuck.
No, just waiting on Keanu. Like I said, he said, I sent my lady home. He was like, that's too damn bad.
Yeah.
Boy, this is gonna be a good night. The first three. The first three. But now I gotta see if. But I told you, I said somebody's gonna break the script.
If anybody will break the script, no, it's not gonna be us. You would think so, though.
Yeah, I did. I thought so.
Hey, never forget last year with Josh Giddey.
Well, I was nervous. Josh Giddey, I'm definitely high on him.
Bro, when it just caught me off guard, I'm like, who's this white boy? Who's the white boy?
And I was like, thanks to Dallas. If it come to white boys that hoop, you know I know. You know I'm gonna know.
I just clicked the link and it's on.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I tweeted. It's the same link that you tweet.
Okay.
YouTube not showing love to the live. They're not showing love. Oh yeah, here we are. I'm about to say they don't love me like that. They don't love you like that. What you thought you was Kobe? They don't love you like that. I don't want.
That's why I said Draymond definitely gonna get a better reception than that week. Say like it's over.
Well. Number one, number two. I don't know what it is. Y'all, Nick. First of all, whoever had the nerve to say that if whoever would get the last spot between Melo and Iggy for the Hall of Fame, bro, it said Iggy. Hey, I got a jersey like that. It's my Chris Webber one though. Hey, he got the Tim Hardaway. Hey, if only I could pull gunshots out.
Say, wait a minute.
Hey.
That's why I looked away. I said, "That's Timmy."
Hey.
And then you got too happy.
Hey. I'm a Tim Hardaway fan, bro. I'm sorry.
You said if there's anybody from Dub Nation I rock with, it's good old Tim Senior.
Hey, Chris Webber too. I'm actually a big Chris Webber fan, but you can't say that in Dallas.
Yeah, because when the Kings was whooping our ass, they was whooping our ass.
Yep, and Chris Webber at one point told me he was better than Dirk, so like every Mavericks fan takes that personally.
Oh,
that's Big Cat. Say, I remember.
They have a thing called G League Ignite. So you instead of you going to college,
you can just do
or
that.
Playing professional, you can go right into the G League.
And it's cool how they do it too.
Because
that's how they do it.
You know, the first extra recruit was Jalen Green.
Yep.
They were like Houston. The first team. It was him, Jonathan Kuminga, some others. Hey, we got some viewers in here. Hey, my
Yes,
people.
sir. It's coming up. It's up. Now we just waiting on Keanu.
Where Keanu at, bro?
Now Keanu want to be late. Link sent.
Dang, it really hasn't been that long. Because we were a 5th seed last time we were trying to go normal season. Hey, not gonna lie. When everything is weird and condensed.
The lockout season thing?
Not the lockout, but shutdown. Jabari. Oh, shout out to Sublime. Sublime 51. Actually, let me tag him on Twitter.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's the funny thing: the year that Cleveland with the Anthony Bennett draft, it was like a minute left, and they still didn't know at that point who they were going to take. Like they were on the clock.
All right, let's see if they finna really take Paolo first.
This is probably
I think it's
okay. I got his draft day predictions right here. Shout out to Sublime.
No, they supposed to like they worked out with Jabari. Everything went good. But then now it's like a last minute like knee-jerk reaction, like maybe we should take Paolo first.
Do they have a guard? I only know one person know about Magic right now.
Mobamba, like he most likely out of there.
Oh no, yeah, they weren't doing anything with Mo Bamba anyways because Nikola Vucevic decided out of nowhere he wanted to start hooping.
Yeah. Vuce started.
That nigga start hooping out of nowhere, like
Shanae Ogwumike, man.
fine as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I personally
The
am a
family.
Jimmy Richards fan, man, myself.
I about to say it's the whole family. When it comes to Ogwumike's, all Ogwumike's sisters, all trio.
Are they also in the league?
Only 2 of them in the league. The other one, I believe, is like a doctor or something.
And it's like the Hemsworth brother and the other one, or like the Mannings.
Oh, shout out to Arch.
Archie, I'm told you, bro.
Arch going to Texas.
I
He
told
bringing
you.
Texas football back.
I told you, man. It's gonna be set up for Texas and OU to go to the SEC. It's gonna be all right.
So we gonna show up to the fair. We going to the fair.
Y'all don't understand, bro. I'm big Oklahoma.
Yeah, we going to the fair.
I am-
So we are going to the fair. We go to
I
Fair
am
Park.
very level-headed with everything until it's time for Oklahoma-related things.
Yup, it's official.
Who they choose?
Paolo.
They chose Paolo.
Yup,
Oh,
it's
oh,
official.
oh,
Keanu, where you at, man?
oh.
It's getting hot up in here.
I like that.
It's getting hot in here.
I like that, bro.
Check going Big Deuce then.
Well, they say he's looming as the front runner.
Nah,
Oh, they're planning to select him.
they going Paolo. Woj didn't drop the bomb.
I hate Woj.
Woj dropped the bomb
No, bro,
nasty.
so last year when they said, "Oh, y'all," they kept saying Josh Giddey. I said, "What?" Because I'm watching the stream. I'm watching like on TV and shit, and I'm like, "Huh?" I feel like Usher.
I'm like
don't play
Australian
that.
Luka, bro.
Wait, for you for real?
He been playing since he was a kid, bro. he been a pro. That's why he like came out the gate hooping.
Who?
Josh Giddey.
That's my dog, bro. Shout out to the Giddey jersey.
Big
Thank
Giddey
you,
gang.
So I got to stand up for it. Hey,
Big Giddey gang.
This is the greatest gift ever. Appreciate you.
Big Giddey gang.
We here. Pop.
All
Paolo
right.
might you probably could.
It's-
Honestly, I don't think Paolo's the
You-
safest pick. I don't think it's Jabari.
It
Jabari's more. They kind of
should have been
They
Jabari.
kind of say he's like a 6'10-ish, like Klay Thompson, like you could plug him in,
Yeah.
and go off like it's nothing.
His player comparisons were kind of odd though. They gave him like Bosch, but they must be like Dread Bosch. Like they must be talking about like Raptors. Yeah, they must be talking about Raptors Bosch. That's nasty. He came into All About the Benjamins.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of swag.
He said,
Dun, dun, dun.
let's go.
Oh!
Let's
go.
Let's go. Thank you, Woj. Thank you, Woj. I told y'all. Thank you, Woj. Mike Miller. Yes.
Wait, is that his? What's the
Shout out to Mike Miller.
Mike
man.
Miller been training like with the Rooks and stuff,
Oh,
but he definitely been training with Paolo.
I mean, that nigga jumper about to be wet.
Good old.
going crazy.
Let's go.
Oh,
He
Houston
iced
is
out.
sick.
That
Houston is sick
P5.
right now, bro.
Why?
They want.
They wanted Paolo.
Ah.
That was the whole point. That was the whole point of all of this.
Were they 30?
Yeah, they have 30.
Yes.
Oh.
They want Paolo.
Hey, we
They
get
wanted
Chet,
Paolo.
baby.
Oh,
Chet, yeah,
ooh.
Chet's going to for real now.
We don't know. What's gonna be so funny because Jabari only worked out for Oklahoma and Orlando.
Oh,
Yeah,
So he'll be walking into Houston.
nothing.
Whoa. Unless Orlando trades that pick, which is very possible. I do like Paolo, though.
Trades Paolo?
Yeah.
Oh, his mom was a baller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His mama's ball. He's from Seattle. That's why nobody in Oklahoma really wanted him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So once they found out he was from Seattle, like no one really wanted that nigga.
And it's funny because Seattle has like a lot of hoopers. Like shout out to my boy Isaiah Thomas,
Played football.
Wait, which Isaiah? Because I'm like,
the little one.
I'm about to say,
The little one.
He's from Chicago.
No, the little
We
one.
only recognize one of those Isaiah Thomas in this house.
And then Nate Robinson.
That's Chicago.
I don't know why is all the short dudes
Dude,
from Washington.
I'm a big Zeke fan. I'm not gonna cap. I
Me,
rock with Zeke heavy.
me too, even though he problematic.
One of my
But we ain't gonna talk about.
One of-
Look, I'm trying to keep it PG for this one.
aunts, she's like a big Mike fan. She was talking. She's in Oklahoma actually. She said like if they had a team in the '90s, she would have only went to go see them just to see Mike play. So when I told her I'm a big Zeke fan, she was like,
Why
"Huh?"
does it look like a 2K graphic, bro?
I'm gonna keep.
Bro,
Man, he looked like that in
that's
2K.
for real.
He looked like that in 2K. Okay, I'm gonna keep it funky though.
Dude really got some players though.
I'm a
Elton Brand.
El Brand. So you know the a weird thing I have in my house?
What?
A pair of shoes
From Elton Brand.
from Elton Brand,
What brand?
Nikes.
No pun intended.
I got a pair. Yeah, he was cool. He was cool.
Hey, first mama and son duel since JaVale and Pam McGee. I'm probably lying like shit, but
I was looking at you like,
I'm gonna use it to push my narrative though.
okay. Look, I'm just like,
Hey,
Maybe.
when Pam McGee at
He
the
wins
slam dunk
something.
contest pulled out the third basketball in the case. Yo, JaVale is goated, man.
say, remember that was the nastiest prediction I had, and it happened.
I want to be
When Mavericks didn't pick him back up, I said, yo, next time he get on, he gonna win something. JaVale McGee was on the Mavericks before he was on the Warriors. Dog. He was working out in Mavericks gear and everything.
Where
And
is, where's Keanu? Like,
this fool, yeah, now it's get, yeah, nah. He probably said, you know what? They didn't send me a link. You might as well just stay.
you know the nigga in the UK.
Okay. See, pick chat. It's going down.
Bro, could you stop?
It's going down.
Bro, don't say shit, bro.
It's going down.
We got the shirt in the background. Okay, so you have to cover Mike and Kobe for the day.
Look,
Jersey right here.
you know all I'm
Okay,
doing.
out.
You know what I'm really
We got
doing.
another one in the corner.
You know what I'm really doing.
What?
I'm just testing Woj's hand right now. I said, let's see if he really let's see if he don't like mess up.
What was just the worst, bro? Honestly,
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
got a
saying.
job to do.
Nah, because he done fumbled before. Woj done fumbled before.
Who fumbled?
Oh, picks in. Who
When
we
it
got?
comes
Who
to
we got?
like information, he's done retracted a couple times.
But when he retracts, he lets it know. He lets it know like,
Yeah.
hey, my bad, yo.
So I was like, yeah, I'm testing his card.
Rhonda Smith.
Because right now, Paolo going first. I kind of called it because I was like, somebody's gonna throw an audible,
Rhonda Smith.
and I was not
Banchero.
expecting it to be.
Paolo with number one.
Who's that
I was
dude?
not expecting it to be Orlando.
Who's that dude? Next to Janae.
Isn't that Jay Bilas?
Yeah,
That's Jay, bro.
I think it's Jay Bilas.
Damn.
I don't know what he looks like.
I did not.
yeah, they had all them. They had all the names at the
Hey,
beginning.
yo, I'm not gonna lie. That chain is clean.
That P5 chain.
Hey, that nigga know he about to get some money. You can't just. You gotta get that on a loan.
Yeah, that's loaned.
Like you can't get that early. Remember, Bobo?
And he got to look. Go on his IG pic. Go on his IG pic. I'm sure he tagged the jeweler.
Come on, Chet.
I don't like that Stephen A.
Come
Smith.
on.
Okay, no, I ain't gonna get
Gentrified-
problematic.
Hey, yo.
Bring me the gentrified Slim Reaper. Bring me the gentrified Slim Reaper.
I'm finna get problematic right now. All I don't like that Stephen A. Smith got gray in his receding hairline. And he right.
This thing,
I don't like that. I do not like that.
first of all, that's a wig, bro. This is a wig. Like, why do we keep acting like Jalen Rose got this?
Jalen Rose. You saying Jalen Rose got the Steve Harvey?
He was 19 30 years ago, bro. This nigga.
You say he got the man unit, bro? He got the man unit.
He places it on his head like Darth Vader does his helmet every morning before he goes on.
Not him doing them TikTok tutorials where they put the wig cap on with the glue.
Let's go! Yo!
Not with the dice. Not with the dice chain.
You know why?
This don't even look right.
But you know why he got the dice?
Why he with Shawn Michaels? Why is he with Shawn Michaels right now? Why is he hugging Shawn Michaels? Why is he hugging Shawn Michaels?
But you know why he got the dice? Because he feels like he always bets on himself. So he brought out the dice chain.
Why is he hugging HBK?
Woo! Chat baby.
Yeah, no, it's like that's crazy, bro. He was
Chat
hugging HBK.
baby.
Why is he hugging HBK?
Chat baby.
That's wild. And why does his manager look like a Mississippi pimp?
He looks
Chet said, I am ready to be in the Southwest. I'm doing everything Southwest. I got Shawn Michaels and the Mississippi Pimp with me. I can't lose. You know it is. Chet gonna show game one with Grill.
Father played for Minnesota?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shawn Michaels played for Minnesota. No.
Shawn Michaels and ball.
Shawn Michaels was hooping. See?
Oh, shit's crazy. He was high school teammates with Jalen Suggs. That's why everybody thought he was going to. That's why everybody thought he was going to Orlando. Chet Holmgren. Ooh, I like that though. His dad pulls out the classic camcorder.
The chess crew coming.
I'm gonna do that with my kids.
Chess crew coming.
This nigga's 7'1" or 7 foot
Yeah. Check crew coming. Houston
with the
Houston
7'6"
shaking.
wingspan.
Dang.
Yep. That's why he looks so awkward.
Hey, I'm
'cause
just
he's
gonna say right now.
that nigga's his.
Just play.
He's defensive player of the
John
year.
Wall, bro. Just play John Wall.
So I don't know if you know his player comp has been. It's always they've given the craziest player comps. Sometimes they say like healthy Kristaps Porzingis. Others
I said that.
Another one said.
Bosh, like Toronto Bosh.
Another said Toronto Bosh. Another one was also. Here's my favorite one. Rudy Gobert with the perimeter game.
Oh,
this nigga can shoot.
Thank you for not saying the other one.
Oh,
Because it ain't true. Stop saying that.
Dirk.
Stop saying
Dirk.
that.
Hey, let him
Stop
kick that
saying
leg
that.
up.
European?
Stop saying Chet is white.
He's not European white.
Like he ain't Euro.
He ain't French vanilla white.
Shout out, Big Sis Lisa. I don't know whose YouTube name this is. I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
What it do?
But we rock with you for joining us. We love y'all.
Hey, what's up?
I know exactly who this is too. We love y'all. I'm not gonna say the name because I feel like the slim chance that I am actually wrong.
His mom looks like a professor at college.
If I'm actually
That's
wrong,
not Sean HBK and the professor.
if I'm actually wrong, then I'm not
Shout
gonna say
you
it.
know what?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Rui Hachimura and shout out to Adam Morrison. That ain't his fault he got hurt, bro. Adam Morrison, he played for the Bucks.
Yo,
Adam Morrison.
we
played,
here. Thank y'all for showing. Thank y'all for joining and showing up.
Adam Morrison.
We're
played
supposed to be doing this
Bobcats,
virtually.
but he played for the
Somebody else
Lakers.
we're supposed to be in here with. He hasn't
My
shown up
internet is
yet.
acting up. I'm coming.
See, that's that UK shit, bro. That's that UK shit.
Okay.
Dog.
So Woj did it again.
They got
That's nasty.
They got Jaden Ivey,
No,
Jabari.
they picked up Jabari. Yeah, it got to be a trade going on now, bro. They got to be trading them picks, bro.
I think if the trade,
That don't make no sense.
it would already be announced though if they're doing a trade.
They probably gonna do it right after they do this because there's no way you about to take somebody sight unseen. That's nasty.
And he said he only trains to Oklahoma and Orlando.
Yes, because he was supposed to go 1 or 2.
Because I'm telling there's a lot of Houston Rockets fans had big fear that we were going to select Paolo, which there's been a report for the longest. I think it finally came out from Woj that OKC finally gets the guy they set their sights on all year. We've been wanting. Apparently, the same thing with Josh Giddey.
Look at that roster. God damn.
Remember Josh Giddey's sister goes to Oklahoma.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she went to Oklahoma before he got drafted.
Woo. That's
So-
a nasty roster right there. We got good teams, baby.
Get that Nick. Poku got one more year.
I told you. Get that boy a pork chop and mayonnaise sandwich.
Now, he needs him some.
Well, I'm not getting Tinkerbell, but they still got that great Duke player anyway. Shout out, yeah, Paolo's great. We're out here, we're just conspiring on some shit. It's been kind of talks. A lot of people are feeling that Orlando and Houston's about to trade their draft pick because they were so scared that we were going to select them and select Paolo and steal him at 2, which Presti doesn't move that way. I wouldn't do that. I would just keep Jabari. I like Jabari's actually my favorite prospect in the class. I like Jabari the most.
Not in that system. Not in Houston.
Not in Houston. But they don't.
The reason
Houston doesn't have a playmaker either.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you're still sold on KPJ. I'm not. I told you that nigga sorry. He's about as good as a 30th overall pick can get you.
When I say
best case scenario, from a 30th pick standpoint, he could maybe be Jimmy Butler. That's just beating the odds.
What I tell you day one, I said he should definitely go back to the Valley. He should go back.
Shout
to the
out to
Valley
Sublime, man. Sublime, we got to shout him out too. His first pick was right. I forgot to tell y'all. So a guy that I know who does a lot of Thunder art, he did a prediction for the draft. His predictions were, because I'm lazy, I don't feel like pulling up on the monitor. Jabari's nice.
They had to.
We fought, so Houston got Jabari.
Look at him. He just hugging his mom.
He said,
I love you. Like he going to war. Like he went to the other draft.
He was watching the World War III tweets before the pandemic hit. So that noise got him kind of a little fucked up.
He said,
no.
He look, his dad smiling. He's like, no.
Jabari's my favorite prospect in this draft, though.
He's like,
he got that painful smile.
He's like, this ain't good, bro.
Houston, now that they have a little core set up, they have who they have? They have KPJ, Jalen Green, Alperen Sengun, and now Jabari Smith. Alperen's got to go small ball 5 officially. You got those 4 guys. Now it's time to start kind of building the system what you want to do.
Like I said, they're not going to announce till they get to our pick on the mass pick.
Okay, so number 2,
26 that we got Christian Wood. So Sengun is definitely going to be there, small 5.
So Sublime 50. He has Jeremy Sohan at 12. That is his pick. His third prediction: Lou Dort, Kenny Hustle, Trey Mann are all still in the Thunder uniform by the end of the night.
That's true.
He predicts. Ooh, now this is. No,
that ain't good.
This is a stretch, actually.
That ain't good.
Michi.
I didn't know that was his cousin.
The guy that we got from the Danny Green trade. Okay. Who's EuroLeague MVP, 2-time champion. Trading him to the Denver Nuggets for Bones Highland. That is his prediction.
I got a question.
Brady Monick at 34.
What is the what is your predict, like what is the chances? I word it like this. What are the chances that his cousin Kwame has been in his ear talking crazy to him all day?
Wait, that nigga related to Kwame Brown?
Yes.
That face looked familiar, but I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to shit, bro. I'm just waiting on number 4. 4 is about to start getting crazy.
What is
Sacramento does not want this pick. Do not get on your phone, bro.
What
Please.
are the chances?
Do not get on your phone.
I'm not saying it though, bro.
Seriously, bro. I put your phone down. I don't need to see no face.
I'm just looking because this has nothing. This actually, it just says the Kings have no trade. That's all I'll say.
Jabari's nice. That means they're going to take Jaden Ivey. Oh, no. If they're not going to take Ivy because they're kind of guard heavy, I wouldn't be surprised if they take Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray could be a great pick for them.
But what I told you earlier today, the rights
is it senior?
to somebody. Yeah, he stayed off.
He played for 4 years.
If you go to Auburn,
I'm
you
interested.
playing 4 years.
So my prediction at 12, if we don't trade up, a lot of people are choosing Jeremy Sohan.
Very few schools actually let you actually make you stay all 4 years.
A lot of people are selecting Jeremy Sohan, and he's one of those guys where he's probably going to be a way better defender than Lou Dort. The hope is if he could, because he can't. The biggest test about if you have shooting mechanics and not just free throws, he doesn't have a good free throw percentage either, and he has a terrible shooting percentage. The hope is if he gets the shooting mechanics right, he is going to be the steal of the draft.
I'm about to say Chuck.
Me personally, I kind of really want AJ Griffin. I hope that his medicals look kind of scary because he was supposed to be top 5 pick, but his medicals.
I still believe in you, Isaac Okoro. I still believe in you.
He can do like a Philly special.
Yeah.
I still believe in Isaac Okoro.
Man, fuck Isaac Okoro. I'm a big Darius Garland fan. I was high on Darius Garland. Hey, anybody's watching want to cop me a jersey? I need a Darius Garland Cleveland. I need that next. I rock with Cleveland, bro. I like the young core.
I'm talking about, I like the young, Evan Mobley. Especially Evan Mobley.
Nope. Yeah, he's still there. We was about to fight in the group chat once because there was a debate between who's better between Darius Garland and SGA. And that's actually a good conversation. Because, like, Cleveland's edge of him being all-stars that they're winning, we're not.
But nah, Evan Mobley.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I was reading it and then you like minimized it. I was like, what?
Because I was thinking it's draft related. What does this mean? I feel bad for Chet because Thunder don't get primetime games. Yeah, here's the thing though. They're gonna find out soon. Every tanking team or losing team, they're not gonna get primetime games.
They were getting, but yeah, they're not trading Keegan Murray.
What I said? I knew it.
An Iowa boy. Let's go.
Sam told me not to say that. I was like,
that's an Iowa boy.
Sacramento's too guard heavy, and Jaden Ivey doesn't want to go there. Oh shit! So Jaden Ivey, and Cade Cunningham as a pairing together potentially.
Hey,
that's a nice.
City.
Detroit,
guys, let's go.
Detroit trying to really pull a Thunder.
But back to Japa Cheese. I'm gonna need you to type your name in the comments so I can know who this is. I'm not sure who this person is at all.
Because
they don't get primetime games. Yeah, we're all losing. None of us gonna get primetime games. Yeah.
Y'all gonna be on TV. Y'all gonna be on TV when y'all play the Mavericks.
Oh, for sure. Hey, if it wasn't for that snow, if it wasn't for the ice freezing over, we was about to be at that game.
Sure was.
Because Josh Giddey went dumb that night.
That was a good game.
Keegan Murray, I like Keegan Murray a lot. He really rose because we were looking.
Yeah,
we were looking at Keegan Murray at 7, worst case scenario, if we fell in draft again.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Keegan Murray. I like that pick a lot for them.
Dang, the jersey's already out, bro. The Chet Holmgren jersey's already out, bro.
Hey, thank you for joining in on the stream, man. It's much appreciated. We are we'd like to do this.
He is. Oh shit, he's from Cedar Rapids. Oh shit, that's how.
Appreciate you. Give us a subscription.
If it's basketball, we definitely gonna be jumping on here.
So it's definitely basketball. Yeah. We didn't get a chance to because this final series ended quicker than we thought. So we normally like to stream the closeout games. We didn't get a chance to do it this year, but we did do it for last year. I cried on the stream.
Somebody didn't listen. I said, ain't no 7. Ain't no 7. Game 6, I told you. That was going to be the end of the finals. Right?
I'm rooting for Keegan Murray.
Bro, I'm not going to lie, bro. I was drinking cheap tequila. I had a headache before the first quarter was over. I was like, this is my worst nightmare ever. I hate it here.
I just stood there like, did not tell his ass.
Hey, predict the next pick. If you lose, you got to take a drink.
I don't know who the hell.
It's got to be Jay.
Just look at any mock draft.
It's got to be.
You can literally Google a mock draft.
I'll take my drink. It got to be Jay Ivey. I was waiting for you to open up.
At 5, it's Jaden Ivey.
It got to be Jaden Ivey.
So I got White Zinfandel.
He got it. Oh, because Detroit trying to, like I said, Detroit trying to pull a OKC. So
It's and it's
it
funny
gotta
because what's his name?
Not Dyson.
Troy Weaver actually worked under Sam Presti. So it's kind of like a little. You're gonna be watching some magic happen between. Hey, I'm waiting. Detroit Pistons versus OKC in the finals. That's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. Of course, I don't think it's happening anytime soon. But
what's gonna
Years
happen?
on road.
you know, but
But what I need you to do is to realize
I'm happy we're rebuilding now, though.
Get there first.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm happy we're
Luka
rebuilding.
got to get there first.
I'm happy we're rebuilding now because I want to give my future children. I want them to see winning basketball.
You know what?
I want them to see winning basketball, so we're gonna be lit.
I'm gonna
Give it time.
I'm gonna say this is one of my predictions, and I really think this is gonna happen.
Who?
Executive of the year is gonna be Nico Harrison in the next 2 years.
You might do it next year.
I said in the next 2 years. I'm giving a open.
But while we wait for the next pick, how do you feel about Brooklyn? What did they do with Kyrie?
Did not tell you.
They sent him off to Guangdong, China, baby.
No, they did. No,
Hey,
they did.
You know what I'm
They
tired
did.
of? I'm tired of Thunder
No,
fans
they
talking about
didn't.
bring KD home. I don't want that shit, bro.
Nah.
There's
I don't
only
want
one
KD back.
former triplet that I said should come home,
It's Russ.
and that's Russ.
It's literally Russ.
100%.
Russ is Mr. OKC. It's literally
100%.
nobody else.
Like, I remember going to a sneaker convention and everybody had Russ's shoes on, like that was fire. And
I
I was like,
Yo,
yo,
his new 0.5s though, the
Ice
cream
cream.
ones. I want to buy those, but I just bought
Do
the
they have my
Giannis's.
size?
They have every, bro. Your size just sells out quick. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
you
You're
wear a
size
Hooper
15
size, bro.
You were size 15. That's
yeah,
just
you wear a Hooper size, dude.
You got the size. You got the shoe size of my homies that are 6'7". Like, bro, I'm sorry.
You wearing baller
What's that
sizes.
cartoon that you told me?
Oh, Wayne head.
With them big old feet. That club foot.
My nigga got 2 club feet.
It does not want to work either with me today in my 5G.
Damn, bro.
Dang.
Damn, Keanu.
No Keanu tonight.
Hey, tell him to watch. Tell him to watch and comment at least.
At least come. Yeah, at least pull up. At least pull up to the live.
We miss our guy, man. We miss our guy, bro. Salute. Hey, but the Lakers got into the NBA draft. It's in the second round, but they in the draft.
Boy, so basically that's a South Bay Laker.
I want to shit on that nigga so badly because they niggas don't have no picks.
It's looking nasty.
And we have them all.
All of them. All of it through that board.
This nigga got Beijing in his hair, and I'm tired of y'all
That's
gassing
Beijing.
this nigga up. I hate this nigga so much, bro. Actually, let me see if I can do something right here. You guys are letting this man. Hey, do y'all think I'm gonna get flagged if I do this?
The Beijing King.
I think I'm gonna get flagged if I do this. That's Jaden Ivey.
Got it. Come on. Come on.
I like Jaden Ivey, man.
Come on.
I like Jaden Ivey a lot.
Had to.
Jaden Ivey is the most interesting prospect to me because his idols are literally like Russell Westbrook, and he loves John Morant. This guy got bunnies, and he can really shoot. That's why I didn't want him for us unless we traded up, because between us having a supersized lineup with Giddey.
Oh, I see what they're doing. This is cold. For every single person, if they can find a song from that city,
I fuck with it.
that's cold.
But Jaden Ivey is gonna be really nice.
I need that. I need that. I need that.
Keanu, my nigga Morpheus is here, bro.
Unfortunately, we can't say who's gonna be him. You know, hashtag hymns right now.
Jaden Ivey's gonna be really good though. Now they can finally get rid of Killian Hayes.
That's coming.
Killian Hayes, bro, I'm telling
They're
you,
clearing house.
Killian Hayes in the same way. Poku, pack your bags, nigga. If you got to go to the G League one more time, bro.
If
Did
he,
you
if,
peep
look,
that
if Poku in
graphic?
the OKC blue uniform, it's officially over.
Hey, did you peep that? Did you peep that thing I tweeted? I said Chet versus Poku, and it's like Denzel Washington versus Dennis Haysbert.
not real Denzel versus fake Denzel.
Now Denzel versus fake Denzel. That's Chet and Poku right there.
But now I'm already a J9.
Come on, bro. Hey, Keanu, man. Hey, Keanu, how you feeling, bro? You got the 35th pick. How you feeling, bro? You in the draft.
Damn Nation, we active.
You in the draft,
Big
bro.
Ham energy right now. In Ham we trust, he says.
We in the draft, bro.
Welcome to the draft. Welcome to the big time. That South Bay Laker.
I can see Detroit in the play-in. If Detroit's clearing house in salary, so they're probably going to try to go for Miles Bridges or DeAndre Ayton. If not, they're probably going to be tanking again one more year. Detroit has a lot of options. They can either draft. They got to just keep drafting again, or they can. Detroit can either draft again, or they can go all in.
Yeah.
The question is, would you feel comfortable in knowing that Sadiq Bey, Cade Cunningham, and Jaden Ivey are your trio right now, or do you want to tank one more year to get Victor Wembanyama?
Yeah.
Me, as far as OKC, I'm cool. We got Lou Dort, Josh Giddey, SGA, and Chet. I'm not necessarily think we need Victor. It would be nice. I'm good. So it kind of all just depends. Detroit is going to be a very exciting team to watch. 5th pick. Good shit. Good shit, guys.
Him, like Cade, who's a wrestling fan, by the way. Cade Cunningham.
Mr. Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham was at a wrestling show we were at. We was at an indie show and he pulled up. Yes, we were in Haltom City.
You know what it reminds me of?
And Cade Cunningham was in the back. It's a pic. Look, I'm gonna show you the pic. My boy sent it to me. It was a pic of you, like you see Cade in the back, and he's like you and me actually watching the show.
I think he sent us that photo.
Oh, it's me and you in there?
Yeah. Hold
on.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Oh, they're gonna axe it.
Yeah, they're gonna act. Don't do that.
Damn, I was trying to minimize it.
No, don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
I was trying to minimize it.
You gonna get them cut.
Oh, they gonna get us?
Yeah,
they
gonna get you, bro. Don't do it.
Ooh.
You only did for 3 seconds. That's good.
That's tough, man. I was trying to get like the little.
I'm trying to get you, bro.
I was trying to get the small screen on him.
You might be able to.
That's what I was trying to do. Like I was trying to hit him with the.
You right there. Yeah, in the hoodie.
Oh shit. Okay.
We were looking at the show. We was like I said, he looked like Cade. I was like, man, that fool look like Cade Cunningham, and I just like walked off.
You know, YouTube's a lot faster with the Dimka shit than Twitch.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't play around with that.
Hey, Shad. Hey, guess who in here?
Hold on, who in here?
Hey.
Gomez.
Yes, sir.
Oh hell nah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boy, if your ass
Indiana.
say I like them for one more time, look.
Fuck.
I like Jokic.
I'm gonna take that drink because I thought they was gonna get
That's Sebastian, dude.
someone.
Jokic ain't look. I like Jokic. I need Jokic to pull up.
They gonna get that guy from New Zealand.
Benedict Mathurin,
Who's the guy that played for New Zealand?
Dyson Daniels.
Yeah. I thought they were gonna get him.
Say, you want to know the nastiest thing I did in my 2K my player? Jokic is on the Mavericks now. Yeah, don't ask how I did it. He on the Mavericks. Is him like?
Hey, Rose, Kendall think he funny.
I told you. He keep on saying I like the Nuggets, dude.
And the Warriors.
Look, hey,
you are a Warriors fan, though.
I do
Kendall,
like the
you
Warriors.
should have pulled up, bro.
I do like the Warriors though.
You should have been here. We made moves.
I do like the Dubs. I've never denied that. I don't know. Y'all tried to like throw that in my face. Like I'm like, oh no, I'm not. Like nah. Those are the only 2 teams I ever watched in like when I was like a kid.
Hey, that's how I know you're old because you definitely watched the Run TMC era.
Nah, that was actually a year. That was actually a year after. By the time I watched them, it was only Chris and Tim. Sure was. I sure was doing this. I sure did say night.
Bro, I had to sit here and watch Jason Tatum stink it up the entire series, bro.
Look, I told you. I said, look, y'all listen to what I said. I said they was gonna win. Sure did. I was up there like, Night.
Hey, shout out to Al Horford for being the best player on the floor that entire series.
That was nasty.
This nigga out here getting 14 rebounds in the closeout game.
But I said straight up, and I'm glad I got that on record. I said, if anybody gonna win 3 games in a row,
He's a fool.
if anybody gonna win 3 games in a row, it was gonna be the Dubs. And they did. They pulled it off. What do you say now? Look.
He's not a foot in the sleeve.
Yeah, the night.
Words are hard to hate, but I'm saying, no, fuck them niggas. Like, it's not hard. It's simple.
Sam tried so hard to deny that they were gonna win that championship. He was ducking and dodging. He was like, no.
It's like there were opportunities to beat them, but no team took advantage of it. That's what's pissing me off. I'm like, you can beat these guys. What are y'all doing?
You know what I was mad at the Mavericks for? We beat them in the regular season. We couldn't beat them in the.
I was pissed at Memphis.
Finals.
I was pissed at Memphis. I was pissed at y'all because I was blowing leads.
Yes.
I was pissed. I was so pissed at
I
Boston
told you what Kid
Jason
did.
Tatum couldn't buy a bucket.
Kid did the most Carlisle thing ever. He did the most Rick Carlisle thing ever.
You know, I definitely.
Oh yeah, you can't say. Yeah.
Hey, I know who that is. Shout out. Fuck Draymond.
Oh, that's for real.
Fuck Draymond.
Kid did the most Carlisle thing ever. He fixed the problem and then broke it again.
Now he meant. Hey, shout out to he meant blowing that game 2 did kill y'all.
Yes.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yes, they were playing off of Looney. They were playing off of Looney, and we were winning. Then all of a sudden, they started playing on Looney.
They drafted all their players
and blew it up. I was like, why did you do that?
Well, except for Iggy and KD, but sure, and DeMarcus Cousins. But yeah, you're right. They drafted everyone.
Nah, pulling somebody.
And JaVale McGee. Yeah, you're right.
Pulling a drop, not JaVale McGee. Pierre was not a Warriors choice. Pierre was not a Warriors choice. Pierre was working out in the summer, thinking he was coming back to Dallas.
Who was the one dude they drafted in 2012 that didn't pan out at all? They drafted some guy. Fuck Jeremy Lin. They drafted somebody.
Who you talking about? The Dubs? I was saying the Mavs. I'm like, just
David Lee. No.
Didn't draft Wiggins either.
Their core. Come on now. Oh yeah, the core. Stay classy, Boston. Yeah.
Stay classy, Boston.
Yeah.
I said,
it's easy to hate these niggas.
Dub fans do not talk crazy.
It's easy to hate these niggas. Like what?
Dub fans talk mad spicy.
Draymond would do the crazy shit. They're talking about, man, they got a vendetta against me. What?
Harrison Barnes?
It's not Harrison Barnes. It's somebody.
No,
it may be the 2010 drafting. They drafted somebody between 2010 and 2012 in the first round. I'm like, bro, this pick didn't turn out well, but you guys.
FK Udo?
Yeah.
Udo.
FK Udo.
Udo was on the look. Udo got sold a few jerseys. That's about it.
But Japa Cheese, I rock.
Udo, look,
as much as I dislike the Warriors,
Udo
I will recognize
shout out
Steph
to
is
Ames
top 10.
Iowa, by the way.
And Clay is probably the greatest spot-up shooter of all time. And Draymond is probably the greatest skill to draft ever outside of Nikola Jokic. I respect that, but it's easy to not like them.
But Udo literally got to be in some like.
I respect the core though.
All Udo got to do was be in some young.
They're like more
Steph
entertaining
and Clay highlights,
bro. See,
that's all he got to do.
You got to be from Texas or the Southwest region to understand. The Spurs play some good ass basketball in their prime. Oh my god, bro. We're in Dallas, so we have to watch Tim Duncan in his prime go against like prime Dirk.
Man,
ooh, those are fun times, man.
Oh, you had good times.
Never tell y'all a story during I was like Memorial Day weekend in 2003. Spurs are playing the Dallas. Spurs playing Mavericks in the conference finals. We go down, and Spurs fans get kind of crazy. Like we need to just keep down. My sister's pops. My sister just turned maybe like 5 months old, going on 6, and
it's getting fun.
They select Shade on Sharp.
Oh shit! Okay.
Duh,
it is.
I knew that.
The top 10 is going to be the top 10. It's just that these, the slight shuffles.
We go to this one like fly ass Mexican restaurant. This game is on. and say, "Hey, y'all root for Spurs?" My sister's dad, dumbass. I said, "Nah, we're from Dallas, we're Mavericks fans." Nigga, all years. Mavericks fans. They pointed to us. I'm like, bro. I'm like, they got an ass beat. I'm like, bro.
I like Dallas. I like Dallas. I see Joshua.
Yeah.
I got to go to Minnesota games. So
Yuck.
Oh, you talking about the empty stats? Notice they started real losing when LeBron started putting up 30.
How you pull up a double-double and lose, bro? That's Anthony Davis's job. To pull up 30 and to put up 30 and 10 and lose. That's AD's job.
Called him 80 street clothes. Yo, there's a compilation on YouTube of 80 and all his injury proneness.
No, remember what,
bro?
No, y'all got mad at me for what I call like if you score 50.
Dame is in hell. You know, it's funny.
He put himself there. He put himself in purgatory.
Someone is in the chat. I talked to him a lot on the phone. We were talking yesterday, and we were just like, the core to me. To me, at least,
player,
the core of Josh Hart.
Lose, I call it like Anthony Davis loss.
Because
he was doing that a lot.
But let me respond to this real quick. So the core of Dame, Jeremy Grant, Shadon Sharp, and who else? Is that it? Jeremy Grant and Yusuf Nurkic.
Shout out to Budo.
I think those guys will probably get you an 8th seed again, but you're in a stacked West now. Mavericks on the rise.
In the next 4 minutes, they're going to draft someone who's going to play more games than Zion.
Golden State is back. Like, Phoenix is here. Phoenix is still going to be really good no matter what. Like, Nuggets are going to come back healthy. Dame is in hell. He chose this, though.
Yeah.
Like,
this man chose this.
He let them tank the year out and trade CJ. So he trades CJ. You trade Robert Covington. They got the Lucas on.
It's still Luka gang. All right.
But so you trust?
I'm here. Look, I'm there as long as he's there. No, I'm playing.
So you trust Portland's front office, right? No. We're gonna trade away. No, I'm talking about Dame. You trust their front office. I'm gonna trade away my best friend and co-star, and we're gonna tank it out. We're gonna clear out cap space, and we're going to get ourselves. We're gonna sign somebody, and we're gonna we can maybe use our draft pick as bait. You kind of fall in the draft to 7, but you still got a good guy. But Shadon Sharp didn't play in college.
Yeah,
he hasn't played since high school, so you're not gonna know what he's gonna look like. He's a guy that needs time, really.
He hasn't played since high school.
No, he sat out all of Kentucky. He could do
that.
He wasn't supposed to go into the draft until next year, but he found he could qualify this season.
Oh shit!
So instead of him going to 2023, he went 2022. So no one has seen him play since high school. He's athletic as fuck.
See, these are high school highlights.
These are high school highlights, dude. Like,
how does that work?
You can do that.
Yeah, all you gotta do is work. All you gotta do is show up to workouts.
He was redshirted.
Yeah,
he was essentially like redshirted. So,
and then he redshirted freshman year. So
yeah,
he could go
and he was considered. So it's kind of like let's say this right. Let's say LeBron was guaranteed number 1 pick in 03.
Okay.
He said, hey, they're gonna make an exception for you. You can go in the 02 draft, and they're probably gonna pick you top 10.
Okay.
That's essentially
Gotcha. That's
the same shit. That's the same shit that happened with Shadon. Essentially,
look,
he hasn't played.
Sam going just act like I didn't just say that. And the pick is in. Somebody's gonna play more games than Zion Williamson.
I hate you so much.
He's about to play more games than him.
But it's kind of but again, and I mentioned to Kendall, Dame spent 4 years in college, so he's 32. As a 32-year-old, your prime is about to be over. Your core, you trade away your best friend, Jaleel White.
Show it right there.
So maybe you trade away Jaleel White, and you have Shadon Sharp. Oh, and I forgot to trade away Robert Covington and Norman Powell.
Wait, they traded Rob
and Norman Powell. They're both in the Clippers now. Oh, shit. So you have Shadon.
Shout out to Rocco for being the only Ain't he the only HBCU player in the league? I think he is.
So you got Shadon, Dame, Jeremy Grant, and Yusuf Nurkic. What's the ceiling on that team? How many wins? Hey, somebody in the chat, answer. How many wins they got?
How many wins Portland got?
Their phone getting hot, so have a great night. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for jumping on. We love y'all. We love you all who hopped in on this chat.
Hell yeah.
This is actually a better night for me than last year. Really? Around this time last year, I started crying because Josh Giddey was it.
You didn't know?
No, we thought it was going to be James Bouknight. And then they started saying, yeah, they're talking about Josh Giddey.
Yeah, and Bouknight ended up going to Charlotte.
He got no playing time.
Bouknight, you know what's so stupid? Bouknight played for the Greensboro Swarm.
Oh, I like – now this is good right here.
They going 500? They going 500?
What does that get you in the West?
Nothing.
And next year.
In the West? Nothing.
Mind you. Utah still
That
probably
might
be-
get you in the play.
Utah's probably gonna be decent. Who they got?
No,
Who they got?
500 might get you in the play.
I got Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels.
That's the New Zealand guy, right?
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. They're drafting for fit. Who's this white woman?
Why'd you say it like that? Hey, yo, what is white?
You know that's his fucking golden girl.
Hey,
That might be his mama.
No, that might be his mama.
His mama.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, that's his
yeah,
parents.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's that.
That's-
Damn, nigga. Hey.
Giddy guys. You nasty,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Giddy gang out
Yes,
here.
sir. Giddy
Josh
out
Giddey.
here.
Josh Giddy out
Yes,
here.
sir.
He's from Australia.
Oh, that makes sense with the white lady.
Say, there's only 2 Australians that they don't get behind. And
Ben
that's
Simmons
Liz
and Kyrie.
Cambage. And, well, no, 3 now. 3. Andrew Andrew Bogut,
Yeah.
Liz Cambage,
Yeah.
and Ben Simmons.
What about Kyrie?
I
Kyrie's
think
technically Australian.
look, I still think he lying. I still think he lying.
He's technically Australian. Shout out to Dyson Daniels. He rose on draft boards a lot. He was supposed to go top 15. Congrats. I think Giddy's from Melbourne.
He's from Bendigo.
Australia's big as fuck. So it's just like, damn.
Bendigo.
Boy, he look Australian as hell as a kid, boy.
Nigga look indigenous, my nigga.
he
He look like the kids they keep putting talking about black people.
Oh,
Can like,
he's a
bro,
rugby
blonde hair.
yeah, grimy, yeah, grimy. Man, where Budo at? I need an Australian up in there.
He's not gonna be on till later. You know.
Damn,
Remember, he's like halfway. He's like on the other side of the fucking world.
that's true.
He's probably at work right now.
Like sneak in, bro. Because I know he gonna be mad when I tell. I'm gonna put it in the group chat too. Dyson is already gonna play more minutes than Zion.
I hate you.
Overall.
you see Zion getting swole. Somebody said,
Boy, his neck was thick. Like he been eating. boy been eating good during the all season.
Somebody said this is the part in the like a sports movie where like he's down his luck and the whole hood get behind him. it's like the training montage at the end of
Boy, he
Creed.
showed that. Look, he was showing off that Jordan 1 and his neck was thick as hell.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's that one montage in Creed where he's racing with the niggas on the 4-wheeler.
Come on.
There's a scene out of Space Jam, like these kids randomly start hooping with Zion. Hey, look, it's Charles Barkley. Hey, can I play?
Cool James.
No, don't hit that. He
You
ain't
know
supposed to
the
be
fan?
in here. Get on, wanna be? He gone.
She blocked my shot.
She blocked my shot.
I felt it in my I felt it in my spine and it's the rest of my body. How did you feel after this dream? It wasn't a dream.
Dream. It really happened.
Space Jam 1 is so much better than Space Jam 2.
Oh man. EKG, X-ray, lesbian.
You know, I know Australian.
He been here.
Zion look like Lawrence Taylor.
So do haircut and all.
Oh, let me look this up. I'm on culture, guys.
Let's just hope he don't show up in a hotel room. Never mind. Let me put my mic down. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing problematic.
He do look like... That's better because I kept saying Booger McFarlane.
He look
He
like LT.
Lawrence Taylor.
He like LT, like he went against Bam Bam at WrestleMania.
Nope. That nigga don't look like a hooper, bro. He looks like everything but.
Put him at the Superdome next door. Stop playing with us. Take him next door.
Oh my God, JR.
I'm telling you. Now LT was doing the lamest wrestling move. He like that. All he was doing was like tackles and like fake punches and slams.
So for the ninth, who got the ninth pick?
That's the.
San Antonio. Oh, that's Jalen Duren.
Now you had me laughing. You said, "Who's that white woman?" I was like, "That's his." I was like, "Bro, that's his mama, bro."
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. The ghost of my ancestors jumped out. That wasn't me speaking. That wasn't me speaking, bro.
You said he didn't sell out day one, did he?
Bro, I'm telling you, the day that I become a 5%er, it's over for y'all. I've been this close to becoming a 5%er this year. I listen to Jay Electronica all day, every day now.
Oh no, man! You show up with a kufi,
Finding a Rothschild.
boy. I see you with a kufi and the Quran in your hand, with a bean pie in the other hand. I'll be like, you better get the hell away from me, bro. I ain't from Israel, bro. I'm from Oak Cliff.
Bro, don't let me start
I am
pushing
not
the-
Hebrew. Get away from me.
Don't let me start pushing the Black Israelite agenda.
My ancestors are named Granny and Pawpaw. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Oh man. I can't say nothing. You said not say nothing. Look, for everybody in the chat, just look at my face.
I ain't trying to get spoiled, bro. I'm trying to enjoy the show, bro.
Nah, because he's making pictures. I'm just like, I just look at my phone. I don't say nothing. I'm like, okay. Well, I don't like that they look like a hair, like before and after commercial. I don't like that. Yeah, you get the hair club for men. You too can look like Jalen Rose. With that hairline, you can't even tell someone scored 81 on his head.
Sixers got 23rd pick. Fucking good luck.
Again.
Fuck that organization.
Again.
That's your old team, bro.
Nah, fuck
Again.
that. Nah, I love Pop Up to death, but you know,
Again.
I'm telling you.
Pop
Again.
It's OKC.
I hate that they can't announce that this is gonna happen to
Bro,
the
you know how hard
26.
it was explaining my 75, almost going to 76-year-old grandfather. When this is before we had Josh Giddey. Watch, because I think this time Shea was hurt and we lost like 26 of the last 28 games. You know how hard it was explaining to my aging grandfather, hey, we're losing on purpose so we can set ourselves up for the future. I'm like, this nigga, he was born in 46. Like, that was hard to explain to a nigga that has seen a lot. I say, yeah, granddad, we're losing right now.
Tanking. What's that?
The only thing I know was World War II.
And he
For
said,
real.
hey, I said, we're going to be bad on purpose so that we can build for the future. He said, oh, the future. I'm like, oh, yeah. Damn.
Iowa, boy. I go back to Iowa, man. See what's going on in the streets out
But shout out, at one point, I'm definitely, now we're getting more first round talent, I'm definitely about to start coming back to OKC more. I cannot watch those G Leaguers. Poku, pack your bags, nigga. You got
Wait, where's the OKC G League play?
same arena.
Yeah.
They play the exact. It used to be Chesapeake, but it's Baycom now. But my whole thing is, and I think Andrew Schleck, I can't remember what podcast said it on. He said up until the 1 year that I said do not expect OKC to make any moves to 2023, because that's when a lot of our big money comes off the books. Michael Green will be off the books. Garrett Favors will be off the books. Kim's Viola's off the books. And the only big contract we will have is Shea's. And also that's the year of the
That's the new CBA, right?
Yep, and we got fucked by the CBA twice. So the first CBA was the Rose Rule.
Oh shit! Okay.
Dang, Sham.
So guess who made All NBA after the Rose Rule? Russ and KD. They both qualified for 30% of the cap instead of 25%. So let's say this: if the Rose Rule does not exist, we're better off getting
Jeremy
Woo!
CB.
I like Sohan.
That's so Chan.
That's so hand, bro.
Sohan.
That's a C right there.
It's pronounced so hand. Stop. I know what you're trying to do. You're not going. There's only one question I got for you,
man.
Are you?
But he likes dumplings and shit too.
Now you got a conspiracy theory. He said, Jeremy, what you trying to tell me? That's the only thing I remember about Jeremy Sohan.
Okay, he got the
that he always was dyeing his hair.
the Dennis Rodman guy. Can you read that? Oh, did Baylor win that?
Yeah, the Baylor basketball period
Really good.
has been pretty
Who's
good.
that? Who's that white lady?
Who is that white lady? I think that is his mom.
I think, I was playing with men, so I think that really helped me. I was in a pro environment, and I think they just gave me a lot of advice. And
Say why like
Yo, listen,
why
no.
sound like you spit bars?
Hold up. When we talk about ESPN, we talk about like women on ESPN. No one mentions Monica, and I feel like I'm the only person that loves Monica like that. Because everybody talks about Malika Andrews. I'm a big fan.
It's funny.
I love
Yeah,
Monica.
Yeah, me too.
But
not with
yeah.
Malika.
Okay.
But not Malika. We back.
We're back. Technical difficulties.
We had a conference.
But yes, soon. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
so look, if Sam don't eat them fish sandwiches, I'm taking them home.
You keep the fish. I just want some of the beef one because
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it's a mixture. It's a mixture meat. It's got fish, beef, and chicken. Okay. They're all chicken.
Ah.
You can take the fish off.
That fish is actually pretty good. The way it's sliced is like amazing.
I didn't have a slice. I just knife cut it.
You knife cut it?
You want one now?
No, I'm gonna wait till we recording. Trying to get these. Look, we trying to get the lottery out the way.
Commercial break.
I always remember the 30 seconds and my heart was confused and I thought we had selected Jabari. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But nah, I might need to turn off Shams because Shams is getting worse than Woes right now. Like
Shams.
Shams.
I know. Guys, that's all.
Shams Shamaria. He's Woj. Look, he's Woj, but like sometimes better.
No, he's not.
Sometimes
What comes with details? Shams are just like
Shams just trying to Shams, but I like Shams because he beats him to the punch.
Shams just trying to beat him out. Like he would just say, "Oh, so and so was traded to this team." Okay, what was he traded for?
What's the
And
details?
Woj will give you the full details of the trade, but he'll give you
Yeah.
the details 20 seconds later. Woj is swag, bro. Like Woj is that nigga. The only time Woj got beat out was the Brian Windhorst thing when they were going against Harden's going to go to the Sixers or not. Brooklyn about to be. Hey, Jay-Z got to sell his stake. Oh, he already did sell his stake.
Yeah, I bet he been did that. He that's why he has Rock Nation Sports. He couldn't do both.
And he couldn't be. Gotcha. Let me go ahead and get some more of this crawfish rolls, my boys.
How you do that? I'm talking about. Let me see it. Like when you, like what it look like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gonna. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna wait. I might start grubbing on.
How many you want?
I'll just take one. But yeah, I'm gonna smash on that sandwich at the crib. Have me good old ocean. Have me good old ocean spray with that.
Hey, what's up with these white women, bro?
Let's say mamas. We in a new league where like basically everybody mixed. Basically, we on that now.
You're not lying.
Oh shit! Shout out to Sam. What the hell? Soon after this sandwich, get you one of these. What the fuck? Mind blown.
Trying to tell you, bro. I know what I'm doing.
My, and I could tell. These are Hawaiian rolls.
Yep.
Mind blown. But no, my fish sandwich. I need like how I did it last time when we got from Arlington. I went home and broke out the ocean spray.
Nice stats. 19.7 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists.
By the way, he also has a younger brother and sister who are also twins, Maxwell and Samantha.
2 sets of twins. Interesting. Ah, pretty interesting. We got next.
Y'all thought the Balls were gonna be the only mixed kids in the league, boy. Let me tell you something.
Now, ever since Michael Thompson came in with that play, it was a wrap.
If you talking light skin, I'm just gonna assume you hoop.
So
Your
Johnny
mama white.
Davis is already gone. Mathurin is gone. Monica is. Oof. It's just her last name is just hilarious. So like, so who do I?
You about to start crying. You about to make it start crying.
So next will probably be AJ Griffin. I'm talking about this like on like a big board in general. That was Jalen Duren. No, okay, so here's what they're gonna do. Knicks are gonna select AJ Griffin. I mean, Thunder might get Jalen Duren. Which one, the Zinfandel or the Moscato?
Moscato.
I feel like, yeah. So Knicks are probably because Knicks are gonna want to offload Evan Fournier and Alec Burks, so they're probably gonna select AJ Griffin, and that would leave the Thunder getting Jalen Duren. If we get Jalen Duren, hey, Isaiah Roby,
Hey,
Poku, you niggas pack your bags. You got
Oh.
half a season left.
I already think Isaiah Roby finna be out the door anyway.
Bro, that nigga suck. I hate when players that are trash want to
Look,
run.
hey.
No. I hate when players who are trash.
Where was he at first?
Look at Knicks.
Where was
Spike.
he at first?
Spike.
Sheldon. Sheldon's in the building.
Woo.
Oh,
We good. I
we
think
good
still on.
though.
We're good.
We are good.
God damn it.
Ooh, yeah, we're good. That could have been bad.
That could have been real bad.
Are we still here?
Yeah, we still there.
Let me pick this up.
We good.
This could have been really bad. Watch out, so that. I can't be just fucking that part up.
I'm geeked off Sheldon too, so show the book. Big Sheldon gang. Big Sheldon gang.
My
Big
coffee
Big
book.
Sheldon Lee.
Sir, I'm
Shout
right
out
under
to-
the Giannis book.
Shout
I'm
out to
God.
Oh man, speaking of
I'm
Giannis,
not watching a movie. Because he going to sit here and if he bigs up the Gnosis the same way he does in that book, I'm going to be pissed off.
I got to.
I cannot stand
But you know
the
what?
Gnosis,
By
bro.
the trailer, it seemed like he basically is
We're gonna
Giannis.
trade right now. We're gonna trade right now. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind.
It's Giannis centered. I don't think he played us like that. It's more about his parents and him. Them dunks are
But what was
crazy.
I saying? My thing.
But no, Isaiah Roby, where was he at first?
Is it with y'all?
Yes.
So
So
here's,
I already told you.
here's what pissed me
The
off.
first thing I said, I was like, damn, he did not play like that for us.
But you know what pisses me off about these guys? These niggas want to be ass in any game that we need to really win. But when it comes when it's time for us to lose, they want to turn.
Roby was turning up against Dallas.
What? I'm gonna take a drink to that.
Wait, is he in relation to the other game?
No. Look at Spike. Aww.
Spike,
Aww.
I got this French motherfucker.
Look, you know what? I don't want JB to leave, but for this,
Bro,
for Sheldon, I kind of want you to get JB, bro.
I love Spike, man. Like that was the only good.
That hurt him.
That was as much as I hate the Knicks. I like seeing Spike happy. He was so happy, like when they made the playoffs last year. Bro, when they kicked him out of the arena, and he said, "I'm not," because Spike has.
No. You heard what Spike just said? He's a sleeper.
Yeah, that one. So during that 1 year where
was it the one where Oakley got kicked?
Yep, that same season.
Oh shit.
Well, he got
mind you, Spike has been a season ticket holder since fucking the mid to late 80s.
Yes.
So how you kick Spike?
He grew up with Walt Frazier and them.
If you kick Oakley out, he's a fucking Knicks
Bro, everybody knows what is that owner's name? Dolan. He
James
was on some
Dolan.
crazy insecure power team. He's like Homelander in season 3. Like he was tripping. Bro.
Spike Lee couldn't get into a game.
Spike Lee, in the specific interest, he's been going in
for years,
bro. I'm talking about not even just he's like 5, 10. He goes to the players' entrance.
Oh, okay.
And he goes through that entrance. And Spike has been going through that entrance for I don't know how long, bro.
And they stopped him.
Probably decades.
Yeah, and they stopped him.
Spike, because
like I'm talking about,
not even just regular season tickets. Spike has courtside tickets.
Yeah.
So he's paying bare minimum 40. I'm talking about he's at the minimum 41 bands
A game
for one season ticket. For one season.
Because
floor seats.
Let me tell you how much floor seats. Floor seats here are like cheaper.
Yeah,
it's like 10 to 20,000.
And that's why I said bare minimum because it also
for the whole season.
Yeah, so bare minimum up in New York
for the season.
Yeah, so bare
minimum tickets were like fucking
it depends on when. No, it only go to like 5 figures, and that's only in like the playoffs or in the finals. But anything more than that, or maybe like Kobe's like retirement game, like final game, but like outside of that, those are expensive tickets.
For those tickets, that was like minimum to get on the floor was like 8,000.
Yeah,
because I was gonna go.
Wait, he's going to OKC. Oh, shit, okay.
No, he's going to New York.
Oh, he's going to New York. Oh, yeah, no.
But he was projected to also kind of be like in the contention to go number 12 for us. Now he got to go sit here and play under Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau doesn't like playing young guys. So he's gonna run.
So he going to Westchester.
No, so what they need to do?
He going to Westchester.
It's time to fire Tom Thibodeau. It's genuinely time to fire Tom Thibodeau.
Tom Thibodeau and James Dolan. That's why I kind of got to look at JB again. Do you really want that $25 million that bad? Jalen Brunson. Do you really want that $100 million that bad? That's desperate. Like I understand because you know your worth.
He might. Because those are like the next 2 picks. Really, is like AJ Griffin and. It's really just AJ Griffin and Duren, at least for that range. But honestly, solid either way for us. Like,
you know what? The biggest thing they could have did for Detroit, because I'm glad he said he liked playing in Detroit. The biggest thing they did that helped them was they moved them back to Detroit. They were playing in Auburn Hills. Auburn Hills is not Detroit.
Okay, so when Mathurin's off the board,
suburb.
Okay, wait. So AJG's still on the board. Jaden Hardy's on the board. Malachi Branham's on the board. Jalen Duren's on the board. Jalen Williams, Ochai Adbagi. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Ochai Adbagi. But I won't take the nigga that high. So it's between AJG, Branham, Duren. Unless you want to reach that high for Hardy. Would you reach that high for Jaden Hardy? At 12?
At 12. For y'all?
Yeah.
But no.
See, we get
for y'all?
I think we get Duren or Griffin.
It's Duren, Griffin, or Sleeper Hardy. But at that point,
but y'all see the game different, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's Hardy.
Because at one point, remember, it's time to start weeding out. I'm telling everybody, Ty Jerome, Theo Maladon, Isaiah Roby, Poku. These are the guys that, like, your time is slowly starting to wind down.
One of these guys is replacing you.
Like, I just have to nut up or shut up at this point. Like, these guys are about to start replacing.
Don't let that summer league. Don't let that summer league.
No, we're about to have a summer league super team. We're about to have a summer league super team. Chet Holmgren, whoever we pick at 12.
You know, the only thing about us going to New York during this time, I would have got me media credential for that whole thing. I would have went to Vegas for sure. Yeah, that's what I went to Vegas. I might still because
Thunder style the 12th pick. It isn't part of the next trade. Okay.
Chose a good option.
Hey, they playing some bangers. Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey is who I thought the man was gonna get. We ended up getting Tyler Bey. But shout out to Tyler Bey. He's a G League champion now. He was with the Rio Grande Valley Vipers.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. Everybody left. Man, once Carlisle left, everybody got better. I swear to you. Everybody got. It don't matter where you were in the world, you got better. Ty Terry went back to basketball when Rick Carlisle went to Indiana. I need to know the DJ at the draft because he's going in. He's been playing with number of bankers. Like I said, the best thing they did was move them back to downtown Detroit. They took them out of the burbs. Shout out to all my homies from Detroit, all my Midwest gang. I definitely want to go to a Pistons game.
Let's see who we get.
What they got? Okay.
Oh, what?
Okay.
A guard?
We got a guard.
Okay.
That makes sense. Remember when I start bringing up Hardy? I'm thinking in my mind. I'm thinking about our roster, who we can replace.
Oh snap! Charge it up.
Let's put a pin in that.
Hold on, y'all.
It's over 7 feet as a guard. It's wingspan.
Who?
Jalen Williams.
That means he has to be 6'6".
He's 6'5.5".
Cause Shay's 6'6".
6'5.5", exactly.
Yeah. So.
We will find out as Jalen's parents spent decades in the military serving and protecting our country now. In Jalen's words,
Good for them, but
Oh, hard work ethic.
Yeah,
They basically trying to push that right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to push.
This young man.
recently, he grew up in California.
This young man's going places. Army.
Hey, Air Force, let's go, baby.
That was in Air Force too. Okay.
Air Force.
Just kind of being aware of other people's needs. Kind of grew up, helping people out, doing a lot of charity work. I think my parents, I'm just incredibly grateful that they were able to.
I saw the fatigues.
They did and really take their time with me and my brother and my sister. Just being disciplined in how I carry myself really matters.
What I tell you?
That's really stuck.
What I say? The first thing he said, I'm disciplined, hard work ethic. That's all I'm talking.
Military family. Kurt Rambis.
Yeah, Kurt Rambis and Steve Nash. They went to UC Santa Clara.
thank you, Kevin. I am with Jalen. All right, you made some history as far as Santa Clara is concerned.
Literally 3 people, and 2 of them are. One is one of the point guards, my boy Steve Nash. That coaching questionable. That coaching is questionable, but my God, when he would Steve Nash, that coaching is very questionable. But
So happy for him. We got an Iowa boy that got drafted.
gang go.
Go.
Look at that one chick at that one table. You better get drafted. I ain't get dressed up for this. You see how her legs crossed? She keep looking at him. When are you getting drafted? Now show her again. Right there. When are you getting drafted? Hey, say that. When they gonna call? Look, she's looking around. When they gonna call your name? You said when you gonna call? When they gonna call your name? That's how she looking. When they gonna call your name?
Charlotte. That's a dumpster fire organization.
Boy,
Jalen Williams is interesting.
I'm
Who do
on.
you think he's gonna replace with
Both these niggas can go.
Yeah.
Is at this point you keep Josh and
Well, the core, obviously.
you keep them. You keep because Luke.
Does Chet start?
Yes.
Chet Stark.
What?
That's the whole goal of getting him. He started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because our starter was Derek Favors.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He fills in that spot.
Yeah. So Shea and Giddey, no brainers.
Yeah.
Lou Dort, even though he's undersized, he's a 3.
He's a good defender.
He's a 3. So he brings you versatility in that realm. Then after that, you got Trey Mann. Trey Mann is looking to be his ceiling's like a CJ McCollum type, which I really do like as a off the bench guy. So next is Theo Maledon, and I hate Theo Maledon so much. And Ty Jerome, like these niggas suck, and their deals are about to be expiring. Like this is their
Last year of rookie contract.
it's their qualifying offer.
Oh,
So if you don't sign them to an extension, you get the qualifying offer for like 1 year. That's what it looks like. So from there, yeah, that means they're an unrestricted free agent. Same shit that they essentially did with Jalen Brunson. So Jalen Brunson is unrestricted free agent. They just drop him off and just let him go. Like, hey, bye. Isaiah Roby gone. Like,
that got to be the nastiest video when this Kings fan was geeked that they drafted Marvin Bagley. And he said he didn't want Luka anyway. I was like,
interesting. One of the guys I follow, these guys out in the UK, they're Thunder fans. They do a podcast together called the OK3, and they had Jalen Williams at 16.
oh wow.
That's not that big of a reach.
Hey, did we get a 16?
No, that's where they had Jalen Williams going
Oh,
because they had Shadon dropping, but I figured that Shadon was gonna go 7. Shadon wasn't making it past 10. I knew that for a fact.
I think they should just draft overall very well versed. Like versatile, most of them are versatile. Any specialists?
Who?
The top 10.
Top 10?
Like, are they all just like overall like pretty much good skills, good defense, good offense? No one like I'm just a 3D guy.
Every board was different, so no one was just particularly just good at one thing. Because of course you got Paolo. Paolo can shoot. Paolo can attack the rim. The best. I'm talking about like if you want to make like a reach of a comparison, Paolo's breakdown was resemblance to Jason Tatum,
Oh shit. Okay.
except he's just bigger. Jabari, they call him like a 6'10" Klay Thompson. He's like a really great help defender. He can shoot the lights out. Chet Holmgren, Chet Holmgren can shoot, great rim protector. Let me see who went 4. 4 was Keegan Murray. There wasn't Keegan Murray had what was a comp for Keegan Murray? Let me see what KOC had to say.
Oh shit, they get one.
With the 13th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets selected Jalen Duren.
Oh, Jalen Duren.
They desperately needed a center.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they went big here, and another Jalen is off the
So who are we talking about?
I
Keegan?
wonder how long it's gonna take him. But like,
Keegan. Keegan had they said shades of Pascal Siakam, Al Horford, and TJ Warren. Who else we got? You want to see Dyson Daniels? Dyson Daniels comp is Derek White, Kyle Anderson, Evan Turner, Ousmane Dieng. I like him actually. Brandon Ingram, Prime Chandler Parsons, Evan Turner. But pretty much he's like a really he got some height on him. 6'10", 200 pounds. Shoot. Well, Shadon Sharp. Again, Shadon is the interesting one, bro. Shadon, best case scenario because we haven't seen him play since high school. Here's tough. Paul George, taller, Bradley Beal, Jalen Green. Shadon could be a superstar, but doesn't have the patience with him. Portland will not. So, unless Portland says, Dame, we want to trade you. Like, because Shadon needs time. Johnny Davis. Did Johnny already go? Yeah, Johnny went.
Johnny Glenn?
Johnny Davis.
Johnny Davis won. I think we got one.
Devin Harris, Chris Middleton.
Every time I hear a black person say they want friends, I think you want.
Devin Harris, Chris Middleton, Sean Livingston. That's Johnny Davis's comparison. Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren is like a Bam Adebayo type. DeAndre Jordan, Robert Williams, Bam Adebayo. Jeremy.
Oh, he's going to Detroit. He's going to Detroit. Oh, shit.
Like
Whoa, wait, what?
He's going to Detroit.
For who?
Think about what they're doing.
Detroit's trying to go all in. Detroit's trying to end the rebuild early. Would you do that if you were Detroit?
Yeah.
I wouldn't end the rebuild early.
They got rid of Jeremy Grant.
They're too many.
They're building around Cade now.
Of course, you have to. Duh. But I think it's too early to try to go all in. You know what I mean? With cap space, I think it's too early. We're factoring in. They're trying to get Miles Bridges to restricted because Charlotte's not going to match that deal. MJ's cheap.
Are they trying to so that they get the Hornets?
This is a good draft. Better than last year. Oh, she's to fuck Jalen Rose.
She said it. Yeah,
She's to fuck Jalen Rose.
And he drafted in Detroit now too.
Hey, Jalen. Jalen. Hey. Hey.
If he was in a post draft,
Damn, Jade is Ivy.
Give it up for Jalen Duren, goddammit.
you would have got that shit all right there.
Give it up for Jalen Duren, goddammit.
That's how you fucking.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing?
You was one of them. You was a bad five group. That's crazy.
Hey yo, it's not an ANR group.
She probably was.
An ANRN.
You was fucking Juwan Howard, man.
Juwan Howard is a champion.
Fucking one.
I got mad at it. I'm not gonna lie. When Juwan Howard won in 2012, he was holding the trophy, crying. I wanted to slap shit out that nigga.
You do. Are you LeBron? Like, we all get him like.
Chip.
It is my. Yeah. Like I said.
Wait. What were you talking about? 100% multiple first round picks to New York for what?
The what?
Hold up. Is this real?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Whoa. Is this real?
Yeah. Look, you
Turn-
can't say shit, so I'm not saying that.
Turn that volume down, bro. Is this real?
I told you. You told me not to say shit, so I ain't saying shit.
No, I meant about the draft. Damn it, not the fucking trades.
What happened?
Is this real? Because this is like 18 minutes ago. You ain't say shit.
Campbell fucking Walker, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Kimball's not coming back here.
Campbell's fucking Walker. Campbell is the one going.
To where?
The Pistons.
No, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, that's what he took.
No, I'm talking about the Knicks are trading 11 to.
No, they're trading Campbell to Detroit. Yeah.
No, the Knicks are trading number 11 to OKC. Who was select Ousmane Dieng? Did we get Dieng? Did we get?
We got old boy.
Did Woj fuck that up, or cause?
No, I didn't say it. They said it right there.
So they're
We'll just see right there.
no, cause I'm talking about. I
That's not.
just came across Roger's tweets. They're talking about essentially
11. We didn't get 11.
that's. But the tweet is talking about that the Knicks are selecting that to send to OKC.
Yeah. It was right there. Someone pointed it out. Someone told you that.
That's crazy.
Sue told you that.
That's
when
crazy.
He was like, that's okay. See, he said no, and I was looking at you like.
Because I'm listening to what he's saying. He was talking about the Knicks. So I was like, no, I don't think that's.
No, they said it right there.
That's crazy.
So I was right there in the corner. Yeah,
I was right. Yeah, so I was right. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Shit, so we did get one. Oh shit. And we also get Jalen Williams?
No, we don't.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
I think we do.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, what the fuck?
Y'all love
Yo!
Did I tell you that?
Yo!
I told you that this morning. Y'all wasn't playing.
Oh my god! Ooh, this is gonna be our year. Ooh.
I told you.
Ooh. We got a good young group.
Look, you told me not to say shit no more, so I just started fixing my headphones. I was like,
No, because I said not about like the top picks. I'm like, yo, while we're waiting it out, don't say nothing. You feel me?
but yeah, it was like Dre's going on. I was like, God damn. Sure you want me to say shit?
So we're sending multiple firsts. Because that's why I just happened to come across and check Twitter, and they said they're sending 11 to us. And we're sending the multiple first. Remember, so here's the thing. The one thing to know about 2023's draft, I'm not saying I don't know what the projections are on the pick or on the on.
By the looks of it,
But I'm not gonna lie, so here's the thing. A few of our picks are heavily protected, and they're just gonna keep, not stacking, but they're gonna be. They're gonna.
y'all gonna have to go back and put that lottery.
What? But what is it? What is it called? What is it called? Fuck. No. Convey. So like we have protected picks. Like if they don't, the reason I say like you can't keep trading picks anymore, because we have a good amount of folks picks that are heavily protected, and they have to keep conveying. So at one point you got the unprotected pick. We have a Wizards protected pick. We have a Detroit protected pick. We have potentially, if everything goes well, I'm talking about we get every pick. We have like 5 picks next year, 5 firsts next year. So I'm thinking maybe what? So we get Ousmane Dieng. Like, hold on.
Y'all loading up.
Let me ask. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Ain't no swan in the sandwich, right?
Huh?
Ain't no swan in the sandwich, right?
The cold cut has pork floss. Pork floss isn't really a big thing.
Am I tripped, bro? We'll send multiple first round picks to New York.
Where are you seeing? Is it a Woj?
Woj. Yeah, because that's how I happened to come across this set. The Knicks are trading a number 11 to OKC. Who's like Ousmane Dieng. So soon, let's revisit this, right? Let's revisit this.
Oh shit, we still have the fucking So we get both of them. We do get Ousmane and fucking Jalen. Oh my god.
Let me pause this. Hold on. Let's revisit Ousmane Dieng's comparisons. They said
They not getting Jalen Durant. Yeah, Jalen Durant. Yeah, Trey did good.
Brandon Ingram, Prime Chandler Parsons, Evan Turner. That's what Ousmane Dieng's comparisons, according to KOC. It's a KOC. So you can take what KOC says with a grain of salt.
That's a good bench guy.
What position is he? 6'10". Oh, Roby's out of there.
Oh yeah, we got
Roby's out of there. Pat.
I told you when he was here, I was like,
But you know what's funny? You know what I peeped? But you know what I peeped though? So a few of the OKC guys are mine, man. That's how I figured a lot of them are staying together. Outside of Shea being in Fashion Week in Paris, it is Josh Giddey's out there, Darius Baisley's out there. I think Trey Mann's out there, and Lou Dort's out there.
So what's the guys that are staying?
Those are the guys that are staying.
Oh shit!
Like those are the guys that are clearly staying. Again, Shea can do whatever he wants because Shea knows he's a franchise player. We got Ousmane Dieng.
He was gonna be on us.
And Chet Holmgren. Holy shit.
So we to see his wife. I be laughing like Dirk's on his. Is his family friend on there?
Shit. I'm happy, man. Fuck.
Nah, okay, he did good, but I know they're gonna be good. All right,
We did good. We did good enough to like just show out this draft, but also just let the young guys run it next year.
Yeah, who gonna be caught with months in their car?
I like that pick for them.
Okay. Him.
I like that pick for them. Mark Williams. I like him.
Another center?
Shout out
Are
to,
they actually keeping this one?
shout out to the new one saying it's not my office. Shout out to him. Because look, it only goes down from
Damn,
here.
that's a tall assist.
Only goes down from here.
Damn, this was tall as fuck. The guy on the ring? Yeah, this was tall as fuck.
That's unfortunate for him. Mike already told him. I already got the rolling pages in the product. I'm like, what? I don't think you can tell me that.
What pick are they? 15.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
They say excuse me, bro. They play ball. That's why they say so.
The Washington Mystics?
See?
Oh shit, no wonder. Oh, that's a center famer.
Yeah, I gotta wait. I gotta look at the schedule. Shit, I gotta see what the next one we going to.
Ousmane Dieng.
The Sam ain't going to August.
Going to what?
WB's game.
What is it? What is it?
That's me, yes.
Jaffa cheese.
No, I'm not dropping cheese.
I must say, because you know.
Who was these kids in that one dread in the front? What was this?
This is literally.
It's the old ones.
This is 820. Oh, this is not that long ago. Because somebody else just joined, and they left. So I was like, oh.
Probably.
Oh, they got themselves their center. Oh, Gordon Hayward is gone. Clear the books out.
7-6
We got Ousmane Dieng
Oh, shit.
and Jalen Williams. I'm shaking, bro.
Okay.
Hey, pass me the other jersey, man. Pass me the other jersey, bro. Hold up.
Not true for all the jerseys on, bro.
Hold up, man.
You put all the jerseys on at one time.
Hold up, man. Hold
Drop
up,
it
bro.
in.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro.
You put on just for everybody.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. We are here. I got to.
Okay, so Jalen Duren and Kemba are going with the Pistons.
Yeah.
They're about to get Jalen Brunson. They're trying to get Jalen Brunson for real.
Everybody keeps room for Bill. And I'm like, that's not.
I got two jerseys on. We're here. We're here. We're here, bro. We're here. We're here. I'm shaking, bro. Like, I do not know what to say.
I'm happy.
We got Usman. Jang,
Jalen Williams and
Chet Holmgren,
I can't celebrate.
Isaiah Roby,
This is
Poku.
bad.
Pack your bags. You are out of here.
I'm getting
Get them
mad.
off my team.
I'm getting so mad. I can't celebrate until 26.
Why?
The trade is proposed, but I can't. It won't be official until
Boo Kansas. Fuck Kansas.
I can't celebrate until.
Damn, AJ Griffin. Oh, his medicals must have been awful. He went 17
Was that turf toe or something?
because he was supposed to go top 10.
Yeah, he must be hurt.
Wait, he's going to the Magic?
AJ Griffin coming from a basketball family. Dad Adrian played for 5 different teams.
Adrian Griffin. He played for the Mavs. They played in 06. Yeah, he played in 06 Finals.
Oh, he's a TikTok baller?
You know that, I dance on it a lot. I use TikTok for,
Just like Josh Giddey.
some TikToks.
Which I think
You
that's-
trying to get bitches on fucking TikTok? our boy trying to get some girls.
Josh Giddey's the one, bro.
No,
Josh Giddey's the one.
These kids got it good because they can use social media to their advantage.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Hey, did you listen to the mismatch?
Yeah.
So I was I think I was heading home from this Christmas party at my job, and I was listening to mismatch. And every time they got to see Josh Giddey play, they said one thing they noticed about him, they said, he's really big. I said, he's really big. I said, what you mean? They said, yeah, he's like 6'9" in person.
Adrian
And that's why his passing is so well because he can see over everybody.
Alan Griffin?
Shout out to Adrian Griffin. Hashtag.
Oh, that's a basketball fan. Their older brother, Blake Griffin.
Hey, man.
If you're new to the chat, say what's up.
Did I say 3?
Atlanta needs to, you know what Atlanta needs to do? They need to reset because Trae Young is not the guy that you want to go all in on right now yet.
Why not?
He's still growing as a player. And I think that he's an undersized guard. You're talking about a guy. He says he's 6'1". I've seen Trae Young in person. Me and him are the same height.
Also 6 flat.
6 flat. Yeah. Realistically, 5'11" and 3/4. Like,
I'm like this.
and I
I
might.
can't say. I get. Oh, okay, I'm gonna
Like you're talking about a guy that has to just focus on shooting, and he's a decent playmaker. He passes the ball. But he doesn't have the IQ like that for his passing.
When it
So-
comes to Trae Young, what Atlanta tried to do was emulate what Dallas was doing with Luka
But Luke,
because he had one good year.
but you forget Luka's 6'7" and has a way better basketball IQ than Trae Young.
And he also played against grown men. He was 14 in the Euro.
Most of these Euros that they drafted and parted that they drafted.
But Trae Young is to me though, and no one wants to say it. He is to me kind of like Kyrie, except without the finishing. He's really a shooting guard in a point guard's body. The only thing that's keeping Kyrie from being a 2 guard is his height. But acceptance, huh?
And his dribbling? You think 2s can dribble? I thought 2s are more for shooting.
2s now they're in positionless basketball,
Well,
but
yeah, but
remember your traditional 2 guard was essentially they're the ones they don't really have the IQ to run plays, but they can score at will.
I thought that was a 3. I thought the 3 was a swing.
No, threes are now. You're thinking now because threes are now wings.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wings.
All threes are most.
It's like 2 3s and 4s that can be like switched
Threes
around
are-
now.
Threes.
But threes can also be 1s, depends on what it depends on what your skill set is.
True.
But Trae Young, he's so small, he can't be a 2.
Case in point.
But exactly, Luka is 6'7", but he's a 1. Josh Giddey is 6'9", he's a 1. Shea is 6'6", he's also a 1. But they have guard sets and they have the height and wingspan of wings, so they can play 1 through 3 easily. Trae Young can only be a 1. He's a runt, like, but he can really score. So that's why I like that DeJounte Murray I kind of like that for them a little bit because I'm like, it's gonna be a weird fit. But DeJounte is 6'4", 6'5". He can play, make, and rebound. He kind of can help offset Trae Young's biggest weaknesses. Hey! Shout out to Duke. When's the last time we had a big three drafted for Duke? 2019?
It was Zion.
Zion, RJ Barrett, and somebody else. Fuck. Because there was a third one from yeah. There was a third guy from that draft that was from Duke. Duke knows how to turn the players out. The only thing about Duke players is ironic, they're injury prone. A lot of Duke players are injury prone. That's
That
Anthony Davis draft pick.
like they're all kind of injury prone. That's kind of funny.
No, I can't say that no more. Because that's gonna put me on.
Oh, I know who it is. Cam Reddish.
Yeah.
Cam Reddish is also what? No. Cam Reddish is injury prone.
Oh, yeah.
So,
just like Zion.
well, wait. This is a good draft. This is a good draft for Duke because Cam Reddish went 9, RJ Barrett went 3, and Zion went 1. Good shit, dude.
I'm just gonna say
This one's 1, 15, and 16. I think.
Coach K ain't there no more. You finally gonna see a 4-year Duke player get drafted.
Wait.
You gonna see a Duke graduate actually get drafted.
Oh shit, you're right.
Coach K, yeah.
K
Coach K, that was
makes
last year.
K just makes
Man, K was just getting
first
boys
one
good.
year and
Yeah, he was one that done it with kids.
making them dreams come true. Clint Capella, John Conley, Bogdan Bogdanovich,
But nah, Ice Trey had one good year. They tried to gas it up, saying that
They didn't.
that's
They, and
all
they
traded.
then they didn't realize that it was a fluke year. At the end of the day, it was a fluke year.
Was that the bubble year or the year before?
That was the year. That was the year that they embarrassed the Knicks.
Wow.
Oh, that year.
The year they embarrassed the Knicks.
Damn, he already gone.
Who?
Kemba getting a buyout.
Oh,
Bought out.
He sucks.
damn, he got bought. Yo.
Because you know what happened? We bought him out too.
Oh, shit.
Kimba is not good, bro. Kimba is an undersized guard 11 years in his career.
He's gonna be playing that Canadian league with Jake Holmes.
Hey, at least we gave him his money. We bought him out full price.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we bought him out.
He gonna be in that CEB. He gonna be hanging out with Drake.
No. Wait up. We didn't buy him out full price. I think his contract was worth 70. We bought him out for 54.
Yeah.
Yeah, his contract about worth 70. We bought him out 54. Yeah, we gave him all his money. We gave him a good amount of his money. Go ahead and take that. You know,
Get out of here.
you take that. Go find you a place where you can really ball out. He was doing good for a month.
The Houston Rockets.
I'm not mad at that. Oh,
See you in
Another LSU boy. Oh, let's see if he's scared of Trae Young.
shout out to him. I'll see you in South Texas.
Oh, they sent him to South Texas with offer? And we went. Oh, the Rio Grande Valley.
Yeah, the Vipers.
Hey, he's gonna get a chip offer before he's gonna
Yeah, for real. He gonna be better than he is in
Coach
Houston.
Muhammad, man.
Man, my boy Mahmoud.
Oh, that's Coach Muhammad.
Yeah, Mahmoud. Coach Mahmoud.
let me call the homie. Hey, you watching the draft, nigga?
No, I just got home like a couple minutes ago.
Hey, well, so you on the live stream right now? Say what's up.
Oh, yo, what's up, live stream?
Hey, so my nigga, y'all didn't get Paolo.
We did it. But I'm not mad.
Why you not mad? So this the homie Kel. He's a Rockets fan.
A 6'10", man.
Y'all got him and you got Tari Eason.
I'm not mad at.
Hey, but we, hey,
Rockets 2025.
hey, you're not beating us though. Hey, we on your ass. You know that, right?
My headphones off after he said that.
You know we on your ass, right?
I do.
No, did you? I didn't even know what happened. Like I almost like dropped my mic when I found out. I didn't know until pick 15 that we traded to 11 without giving up 12. So we got 2, 11, and 12, nigga.
Y'all do what y'all supposed to do, taking Holmgren second.
How you feel, bro? You got Jabari. Y'all ain't get Paolo.
I'm not mad at Jabari over Paolo at all. Not really, I don't think. Because, like, honestly, we just got rid of Christian Wood, which, I mean, he wanted to be gone, and he wasn't putting up. Yeah, he wasn't doing better than Segun, so I'm not mad at that.
So
I don't think that Paolo would have done anything for the. Well, I can't say that he would have done anything for the Rockets. I don't think that the difference between getting Paolo and getting Jabari is that big.
See, I was saying the same thing because when people were trying to, like, cause I remember I kind of figured Paolo would maybe go number one when I started seeing a lot of Rockets fans want to trade up. And the reason they didn't want to trade up because they were afraid that initially they were afraid that OKC was going to take Paolo, even though there was never any sign that OKC wanted him. They think that we would draft Paolo just to spite y'all, which that makes no sense. We don't think about y'all like that. Outside of you and me doing it for shits and giggles, we don't think about it like that.
Right.
But so it's kind of thinking if Paolo goes in one, it seemed like Chet was always going to be the pick. So you guys get a different version, except you got a 6'10" guy who can kind of plug in somewhere. But instead of getting a big that can play make and body his way through, you have a shooter and a help defender, which I'm not sure how Kevin Porter Jr. is going to work out long term for you guys as a playmaker because he shows flashes. He shows flashes as a playmaker in the same way that Poku shows flashes of KD. Like
I think they're trying to get back to their like spacing the floor, trying to move into like a more. I don't know if they're trying to do like the 3-and-D thing, but I guess they're just trying to have like more offensive power than they've had in the past at like every position.
Which could
not rely so heavily on their guards.
Which could really work, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because the trick is not when Houston was at its best, the trick was always just like, okay, try to push the guards out.
And you could do that, but you know what you really do need. I think Jabari is gonna be really. You have a power forward that can space the floor. Now you have Alperen Sengun who could be a small ball 5.
Yeah.
You just need now a traditional center who can kind of move around, and you need a playmaker. And you guys are gonna be pretty set. It's just I know Paolo would have been the one for y'all, but hey, it's the draft. It happens.
Yeah.
But we got our guy.
He's a 7-footer, right?
7'1" with the 7'6" wingspan. So you know this player comps are? If a healthy Kristaps Porzingis with no injury derails, Chris Bosh in Toronto, and Rudy Gobert with a perimeter game.
Who's he going to be showing?
You said
who's coming off the floor for him? Baisley?
Bro, I want I don't think you understand. I want Baisley, and they've been hearing me say this all night. I want Baisley, Poku, and Isaiah Roby gone. I will personally, I'm not gonna lie, I will personally find where they live, help them pack their bags, and take them to the airport myself.
Damn, Sam, it's like that.
Bro, these niggas suck, and they only want to go off when it's time for us to really lose games. They suck. They only want to go off. It's kind of like Moses. It's kind of like when Moses Brown decided to go 20 for 20 when we needed to lose that game against the Celtics. It's like, no, we need to lose. And you decided to want to turn to prime Serge Ibaka. Like, what are you doing? Like, no, get off my team. But shout out to, hey, for you guys, y'all haven't met officially, but this is through the phone. We're doing like a jail phone freestyle because Kel couldn't pull up. Kel had work, so he was invited, but he had work though. But he's a Rockets fan. So in the peak of so around the time where we really got where we really started getting to our beef, KD had just left, and it was the MVP. It was the MVP race between Russ and Harden. That's when me and the niggas started really going at it. And it's just so funny. Like we start rebuilding, and then they blow it up a year after we blow it up. So like, fuck, we're meant to do this dance forever. We're like Batman and the Joker. We're meant to do this forever. But it's my dog Kel though, man. I have to like just kind of hey, what you doing right now?
I was literally I just got to the crib. Shut the dogs. Really.
Hey, if you want to hop on the live stream, we got you.
Let's see. Let me go. Okay, babe. Let me get this going.
Cause we just here we drink we playing a drinking game of wine. Like we're making our picks, and if we're wrong, we take a sip.
Sam, some of us have jobs. All right, I got stuff to do.
You have nothing to do, and I have a job too. It's my first week.
Sam. Hey, ask your boys. Do any of y'all know what Sam does?
He's out here. He's still trying to act like I'm Tommy from Martin. I told him what I do for a living 5 times, and he swears he doesn't know what I do.
I still don't know what you do.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, niggas.
He said it straight up in the chat, and then he was like,
I literally said I'm in digital marketing, bro.
Oh, you in MLM?
Bro, I do. They got me.
What you lying for? What you lying about?
Sam's in an MLM. That's crazy.
They got me doing hella SEO shit. So like I'm big on analytics.
Y'all see that? He's just making up acronyms.
This was like, hey, synergy.
He's saying buzzwords.
You know what's funny when he described when he's talking about he said I feel like your whole this is like 2 years ago before I moved jobs. He's I feel like you just go back to the office, you sit there for 8 hours, and then you go home. I said that's just what I did, and I got paid like $17 an hour. Shit. I wasn't doing shit until like the day before. But we here, bro. So hey, Kel, you a hoe. You supposed to. I told you in detail what I did for a living on the phone, and now you want to cap. You see how the homies do me?
I don't know what you want me to do about it. Like
he met the hairline. Like he can't buy one.
That nigga KD. Hey, Kel, I will say one thing though. I'm a little envious of you, and I hope that Kyrie gets sent to the Clippers, so you could do the same thing. So the same thing happened in Brooklyn can happen to LA, because they're kind of in a tough spot. And if you send and Kyrie goes away, KD goes too, and you guys have a bunch of picks from the Clippers from the Harden trade.
Yeah.
So I'm a little envious of y'all because you guys like boost your timeline on those picks. So if fared out evenly, because we got SGA out of it, you got nothing out of it, but you got good picks. So I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it, y'all. But all right, bro, I have to call you about the draft because I know I figure you just off work, bro. But if you want to hop on later, we got you, nigga.
Let me see. All right, bet.
All right, bro. And I'm gonna let you. Hey, I'm gonna need you to find out what happened to the fat dancing Mexicans from the Houston Rockets when it was like lit. You know the ones that was on Twitter blowing up.
They don't got much to dance about no more is the issue.
So what?
So there are these two dudes. This is around the time of 2018 when Rockets won like 65 games.
Oh, the ones that were doing the flips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I need to find what happened to these niggas. I just thought about them today. I'm like, what happened? Where are these niggas at now?
They was legit doing flips. Like they would one hold the other one and the other one.
They would flip over and they be doing like the pop locking and shit. Like they was lit.
Jake.
Yeah, I ain't really
Damn, nigga. But all right, bro. I'm gonna fuck with you later.
All right, bet.
Peace.
He likes the office. You look like
Wake Forest. So Wake Forest is definitely a white collar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wake Forest, and he watched the office. You watched the office.
But shout out. That's homie Kel from the original Ivy's podcast.
There we go. Yeah.
Is he the one that was a fan of?
He played piano.
Old boy that you went on the trip, you got a picture with? The NBA, one of the NBA players?
No, that's Jake.
Jake.
Yeah, Jake was a big Dennis Smith Jr. fan. We just happened to come across him. We said, "Yo, is that Dennis Smith?" And I said, "What are you doing now?" I said, "I think he in Portland. His contract was up in Portland. They waived that nigga already." Thank God I said, "I think that nigga in Portland."
Yeah. No, he played probably like a handful of games.
Thank God he still took the photo with us because I said that shit a lot of shit. I think he in Portland now.
Yeah, you're right.
We waited about a good 30, 45 minutes. Well, we were also waiting our food too. But we waited a good minute to not just meet him, but wait on our food. And he was nice. Took a photo with us. I want to see like, hey, you want to go to the court? And I'm like, no, this nigga got bunnies. He'll fuck us up. That nigga will fuck us up. Like,
just for the hell of it. But no, when he still be coming through here because he cool with Dodo.
he's still cool with Luka.
Yeah,
Tell Luka to get him back on the team.
they work on it. A lot of people want him.
He was interesting, man. It's just like, shit fucked up.
Nah, it was
Is that KPJ? No, KPJ cut his hair.
Last Terry East.
I was like, KPJ cut his hair. I forgot. KPJ's with my other fucking NBA wife, but she sucked. She's actually not good at basketball. She's not good at the game of basketball.
Kaiser.
She's not good at the game of basketball at all.
Good? Aw. You were hyping all up for a whole guy.
I said-
3 months, man. That's this man's.
I can say this part. She looks way more athletic than she does now.
Soon drop my jersey.
How the hell you hang this shit?
Magic. It was
I
hanging.
figured that's a trick to it. You gotta hang it up. Like you hang it on the wrong side. You gotta go all the way up.
This?
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
That's a, yeah. Not the other way. Yeah.
You had it. You had it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you gotta. No.
You gotta get all the way up there.
Oh,
No.
I guess that'll.
what do you mean no? What the fuck?
I guess that'll work.
There's only 2 positions, motherfucker.
I'm not getting up to show him how to hang up my jersey again, bro. I guess that'll work. Hey, I guess that'll work. No, it's like unless you want tap water.
Yeah. Tap's fine.
There's a cup. Literally just find a cup anywhere in the cupboard. Yeah. You just get some ice from the freezer, and then just.
But you can't tell me that. She looks way more athletic. Something's changed.
I'll give you that.
Something's changed. That's all I was saying.
I'll give you that. I almost bought an Indiana Fever jersey like the moment that she got drafted.
One of my boys did. I thought it was the dumbest thing he could did. All right, Spurs.
Hey, when I get
who's gonna watch DeRozan play from the bench? That's all this is. That's all the Spurs is right now. Who's gonna watch DeRozan play?
Hey, but wait till I get that Didi jersey though. We're lit.
Shout to Luke.
I like the New York Liberty.
Good team. It really is a good team. And Sabrina's finally hooping, so they're really gonna be.
I rock
really good team.
with Sabrina heavily.
Yeah, Sabrina's finally like she's an all-star.
They're drafting.
Hey, when I get them Kobe reps, nigga, I'm about to be hooping.
Which ones did you get? The Mamacita ones?
I was trying to get the Mamacitas. I want to find a good pair of them first though. But I really do want the
I
Mamacitas.
don't do reps. But I'm sorry. I'm starting to lean towards.
Remember, I work out in basketball shoes because they kind of feel better on my feet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not paying $600 for no Kobe's to work out in.
I haven't paid that for none of my Kobe's. Like the undefeated ones, I got those retail. The other two, I paid retail.
Malachi Brannon, Spurs. Okay, nice pick.
From the Ohio State University, they got that copyrighted now.
Ohio State's always been popping though.
No, I'm talking about they got it copyrighted. The it's copyrighted.
Hey, that's Moms. Hey, Moms. We're thundered out over here. You actually missed it. I dropped my mic when I figured out what happened. 30 minutes later, we're live over here. We're excited. This is a good night.
This is a good night.
Way better than last year, for sure. I was ready to cry last year.
I tell you, I was like, no, Josh Giddey's a good thing. A very good thing.
Remember, like a lot of Australians hopped in our live stream. It's like, yo, where these?
You don't know who this is? I was like, dude.
Like, no, who is this guy?
Isaac, I'm trying to tell him. This is a plus.
No one knew who he was. Snub for all rookie team though. But we definitely next season we definitely gotta make the OKC game happen.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like I said, that's just
I can trip to OKC or out here.
Oh, here.
OKC.
Everybody.
And to OKC.
We do gotta go to. It's like depends.
It's only
What
like a 3-hour drive, man.
okay? So here's the interesting thing about going to OKC. I always said 3.5 hours, but I kept forgetting we would leave at like 6 o'clock on a Friday, so we kind of had to battle through some traffic.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Realistically,
Hey, it's gonna be 3 with me driving.
Yeah.
so realistically, if you go with non-traffic, it might be 2. It might be 2.5.
Oh, if I drive?
You might get there. We might get there too.
You can't see the
Nah,
thing.
Someone can get you there quicker. Like he was beating the GPS. Like the GPS numbers kept going up. I was like,
That's how I used to leave. That's how I used to leave Lubbock. It would be like a 5-hour and 2 to 5 minute drive. I would be booking it. I'll make it a 4.5. I'll be.
We and him went to Rio Grande.
Yeah,
It was like an 8-hour drive. We knocked it down to 6.
We not down to 6.
Hey, all you gotta do is turn on the Joe Budden podcast. We.
Everything, listen to music.
Listen to Vietnamese music. Like,
Yeah, I was up there like ass thing. I was
Play some country ass music.
I'm like, what the fuck?
So who's left in the first round? Shout out to Monica. Monica's dope.
American beer.
She's actually underrated. Hey, I'm glad they're getting more black people in ESPN because that was like an issue 5 years ago when I was in school.
Getting fucking actual former players to be
That is but
And former rappers. Shout out to my boy Max. You spit.
it's about time like actual. It's a weird. It's weird middle ground between sports analysts and athletes. Because now I'm finally glad you get athletes to actually tell the truth. Because you would at time you have athletes be dick eating, and you'd have analysts pushing agendas. Now we're finally getting the middle ground. You get CJ McCollum on there. You get Patrick Beverly on there, and even as much as Patrick.
You know, like JJ?
I was about to mention JJ too, but you can CJ McCollum, Patrick Beverly, and JJ. And Patrick Beverly's probably the worst out of them. Like Patrick Beverly will push an agenda, but he'll give you reasons behind his agenda. Like he's not just saying it for the hell of it.
I like his reasoning.
But honestly, think about it like this: did Patrick Beverly say anything different than screenshots of like my pops was like? I would show you my pops said.
You can just
Like he would say all the same shit except he'll give you basketball lingo.
Pops on that analyst desk.
Bro,
The same shit.
Pops has been asking me for a long time. Hey, can you help me set up a podcast? I just kept ducking him. Like, no. Hey, when can I get on your show? No, not happening. Ochai Agbaji. He's good. I like him.
Well, we traded what number?
We already traded 30. 30 went to Denver. That's what we got for JaMychal Green and a 2027 pick that ended up being top 5 protected. So trading the 30th pick for
For a top 5.
essentially kicking the can down the road. Because worst case scenario, like it's not gonna get any worse than 30. So why not just kick the can down the road? And the pick is Denver. So Denver's probably gonna be bad in 5 years. But not bad enough to where, and here's the thing, it conveys so it's still top 5 protected every year. So if we don't get 2027, it'll convey to 2028 and it'll convey to 2029. And then after that, I think it'll convey to some seconds. But yeah. Again, no
Convey it that farther out.
essentially
I thought it was only 1 year.
you convey it for multiple years. And that's how you put picks in vice holds. So when no one can trade picks anymore, at one point somebody's got to unprotect the pick. And that's why a lot of our picks are super protected, and later on, somebody's got to unprotect something. Like if the Wizards want to trade a pick, Wizards can't trade a pick at all. No trade to announce.
New York Knicks trade.
Hurry up. Trade draft rights to
Wait, what?
11th pick. So, oh yeah, we already knew that. For 3 conditional first round picks. Oh yeah. No, conditional again. Protections. That's conditional picks. So they drafted Christian Braun. Finally, they announced the trade, but I was confused. We're here though. OKC, stand up. Hey, notice everybody hating. They know the rebuild is about to start working. They know the rebuild is about to start working, bro. They know the rebuild is about to start working. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I get only unhinged about Oklahoma City. And that's it. There is a phase where it was the funniest thing ever. In 2014, my pops from Indiana, mom's from Oklahoma. Before Indiana fucked up by making that trade in 2014, lost the locker room. They were the number 1 seed. Oklahoma was the number 1 seed in 2014 for men until the Spurs caught up. We were thinking, so soon. We were thinking that at one point, or I'm like, we're about to get a family feud going on because like Oklahoma, we're gonna get like Oklahoma versus Indiana in the finals of 2014. We was hoping. I wanted. Yeah, that was like when they went on that big winning streak, and they had him and Roy Hibbert as all-stars that year. We got memories, and now all those memories of me in high school having those teams, even though it hurts that all that shit happened. Now you got a lot of players that want to go to OKC or get drafted because that was their team. So we want to go there.
Oh shit! Minnesota's giving away the trade.
So they got Ousmane Dieng and Jalen Williams. Damn, I got 2 jerseys to get. Hey, my guardian angel, I need you to holler at me. I need another jersey. I'll cop the Chet because you hate Chet. You hate Chet so much. I mean that Ousmane Dieng. Ousmane Dieng. But we here. It's live. It's fuck.
I remember. I think my first early memories were Pops. My old man was a Philly guy, but I grew up with both OKC and Seattle eventually. Like I was in that transition.
Because I told you that's when my dad doesn't root for OKC. Yeah. He was a Seattle fan.
So because
he legit was ready to take me home because Boston beat his Lakers. And then, like 2 weeks later, they moved to OK. The Sonics moved to OKC.
Yeah, Nick Collison, man, he was the talk of the town for years. And his daughter was, I think, 2 years ahead of me.
Damn.
So
no, Nick
Collison, that Collison family is a legacy family.
You know, he's the first OKC related player to get his jersey retired.
Really?
Because the players that got their jersey retired is who's it? Gary Payton, and Sean Kemp hasn't got his yet, but he's going to. Okay. But again, all those jerseys getting retired over there has kind of ceased because here's how it worked out. Our history and their history would be combined, up until like 2013, if pending on if they got a new team. We don't rep that history, anyways.
Yeah.
So Nick Collison is the first.
The Thunder will be able to play championships.
Yeah. And we technically can. Actually, because we own the history right now. We can claim it because they didn't get another team.
Yeah.
It was pending on them getting another team by 2013, and they never did.
Yeah.
So we can claim those championships we want to, but the Thunder culture naturally does not want that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, no, fuck the niggas. We want our own shit. So it just kind of works out perfectly that way.
Yeah.
So I feel like even if the Sonics come back, which won't be for like another 5-6 years, because they're playing. Like the NBA is waiting on LeBron to own a team. That's why they pushed it back and said, we can get it done next few years. LeBron said, I want to be an owner, maybe Vegas. Well, maybe we'll push it back a little bit further. But it's not as soon as people think. It's not coming as soon as people think at all.
But yeah, no, just the talk of the town was always. There was like a bar. I mean, I saw the shit. There's a bar dedicated to them too.
Yeah, it's Kirk Heinrich and Nick Collins. Yeah, you showed us.
Yeah, that bar that was my childhood. Just growing up, just going in there, grabbing a drink or food, and watching them play.
Yeah,
so I always loved them.
Most people don't know why I get passionate about the team, but take away the reason why me and Budo will always be like this is because without the New Orleans Hornets coming up to OKC because they needed a place to go. Clay Bennett was trying to sell the idea that OKC can house a team, so they kind of took them up for those 2 seasons. That's where Chris Paul won Rookie of the Year. That was during, and I think 2007 was OKC's bicentennial. Was their centennial celebration in 2007. And again, niggas watching the Hornets, they buying the jerseys, got the foam fingers. I'm like, yo, that's not our team. Like, that's not whatever. And they just kept celebrating. It's like, nah, we rock with CP3. Like, that's our guy. And I'm like, all right. Without that, it would not have been proof in the pudding that OKC could hold a team. And it happened to be the Supersonics. The city grew like crazy. I'm talking about to the point. It's like, remember I told y'all I looked at the census and we're not. I think I keep saying weird. OKC is like 20th most populated city in America. They were 27 4 years ago.
Oh, shit. Where's Dallas? I know it's shot up.
Dallas is like top 15. Yeah, it's growing. Like
it's growing big.
Dallas is beating out a lot of folks. Like I'm talking about OKC beats out. I want you to guess who OKC beat. For OKC is the smallest market, right? OKC beats out Detroit, Portland, Milwaukee, Memphis, New Orleans. OKC jumped all those places. Yeah. Dude, that fam, my jaw dropped when I saw what OKC looked like 4 years ago. I haven't been to that city in 4 years. Like everybody keeps saying, yeah, man, you have to go. You gotta go. I'm like, I want to go so badly. So we gotta fade OKC, bro. Dude, it was nice. I remember like in 2010, we went. That's the first time I saw Toy Story 3. And I'm just looking downtown where now that we know it as a Chesapeake Arena, it was the Ford Center back then. They had like a little Riverwalk. There's a big theater. It's a big IMAX theater right there. Katie's restaurant was like a few feet up, like some dozens of yards away, like in front of it. Then across from that was the Chesapeake Arena. And then Katie's restaurant was on there too. I went to Katie's. Katie's had.
Does he still have the restaurant?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Fuck no.
That makes sense.
No, it's like it changed names. Like they literally changed the name. And that restaurant, I'm glad I saw it at that time. Every single jersey that he had in a case with the shorts in different shoe colorways. Every single jersey with every single shoe. So I think at that point, Katie was like on the KD 7s. So every colorway, like the food was all right, but it was cool.
That's typically how it is with like most of those like celebrity restaurants.
And I think the game we watched was like Kate.
Who got the restaurant now? Toby Keith?
Probably. I think Toby Keith's from Oklahoma. I think.
There's some country singer that has it now.
Shout out to Jim Thorpe.
Yeah, Toby Keith, I love this bar and grill. Named after the song.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jim Thorpe from Oklahoma.
Jimmy
Fun
Thorpe.
fact. My girlfriend from high school is related to him. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? And like cousins or uncles?
You knew a throat this whole fucking time?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking industry ass. I thought I was pretty interesting.
I'm telling you, bro, Jay Electronica music would be the background of my dreams.
Uh,
It is like, you stop it right now.
I need you to pray West, bro. where your prayer rug at, man?
But yeah, no, I gotta take you to Knife sometime though, Sam.
Knife's cold.
Knife is the best.
Vietnamese spot?
No,
No,
steak.
it's steak. Steak
It's a
out.
steak place.
I'm not. I haven't been big on eating red meat though. I'm not a red meat guy.
The Vietnamese spot, I already
If they do like turkey substitutes, then I'll be down.
Hell no,
It's a
country
steak.
steaks.
It's a country
Country
steak.
steak.
I don't know.
I'm not a beef person really. Like
Well, they got like lamb meatballs and stuff.
I've
I
never
can-
tried it. Yeah, I've never tried that lamb.
I can for sure do lamb, but I'm not
I
like a
love
big.
Yeah, I've never tried their lamb.
Ooh,
I went,
that'd be dope.
I went to their.
Brazilian steakhouse.
What's the difference?
Get all types of meat. You get
Oh.
chicken, you get-
Oh, okay. You know, you guys know me. I'm a beef guy, hard.
I'm
Yeah, well, you get beef, a whole bunch of it.
Chet. Hey, yo, that chain is clean. We got another white boy, bro. Chet can pass the rock, fam.
I've only seen him defend really well. I haven't seen him.
Let me hold
Mom
up.
said something else. You missed.
There's a hey son.
Oh, that was a son. I thought you said twice. Oh, I said twice.
My mom's. OKC born and raised. You know, so one thing, I'm not sure if she's still on here. One thing she would say a lot when she saw the city growing, she left in 92, 93.
Oh, okay.
And that's, remember I told you, like, I was almost born in the Bay. I was almost born in, like, Chicago
Yeah.
or stuff like that. that's why, because they were like moving all over around.
Uh-huh.
And she said she knew OKC. I think it was 2010, Father's Day weekend. We went to see my grandpa. That's we saw Toy Story 3. OKC just battled it out. Young OKC just battled out with the Lakers in 6 games for the eventual champion. Marjan Beauchamp, shout out, salute, bro, salute. We like him a lot. But what was I saying? Fuck, what was I saying? But my mom, and that's just 12 years ago, and she's like, if I knew the city would be like this, I probably wouldn't. He probably will. But no, Milwaukee. It's strict G League. So G League Ignite is strictly for the young guys who want to. It's strictly for development for people that want to go into the draft. Yeah, strictly for those guys.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to explain it earlier.
Yeah, that's strictly for them.
What they do is they not only teach you basketball, they teach you finance.
Yeah. So all the courses that you're gonna need for financial, like, cause like you got. Mm-hmm.
How to do interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they know you guys are gonna go to the league. Like you're here strictly to go to the league. You're gonna get drafted.
There you go. That's awesome.
But
you know, I went through OKC. Well, actually, ironically, about a few days around this time period.
Last and you
because
remember you were like in shock when you passed through. You said, "This is OKC." I said, "Yeah." I said,
so fucking big, bro.
I thought
it was Dallas already.
Mind you, I haven't been in 4 years, so I don't know what it looks like. But then 12 years ago, my mom
Bro,
said,
"It's like Dallas roads now, but it's
Bro,
better."
I was 14 years old. Mom said, because I remember at one point we were going to OKC every other weekend because we just kept visiting family out there. And mom kept asking, she's like, "Do you guys ever like OKC?" We said, "Yeah, we really like it out here. Would you guys ever think about moving?" We got all our families up there. It's like, fuck yeah, we moved to OKC. Like, but things didn't work out that way. And she just looked at what the city became because we were visiting like OKC a lot in 07. Kevin Durant comes. Kevin Durant comes in 08. Russell Westbrook and Serge Ibaka come. James Harden comes. The city gets bigger and bigger because of that basketball team. The economy boosts. And she looks, this is before they go on that big run and win 55 games. And she's just like, she's just like, if I knew 20 years ago this city would be like this, I probably would have never left. And that is 12 years ago. The city is easily way bigger now.
Yeah, bro. That was like, I think, we're driving down from fucking my butt-ass one-stoplight town all the way here.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, I think, my first big city like experience.
I saw 2 skyscrapers in OKC, and I said, "Oh, yeah."
Because I hit the 80s.
And the skyscrapers didn't exist back then. And that's why people hate the Loves Patch on the jersey. I'm like, my Loves Patch gives me a lot of memories. Like, I remember, because my grandma passed in 02. So I just kind of remember always going by. I would spend every summer, every spring break, Easter.
Are you talking about the Love's like gas station?
Yeah, that's their patch. So like that, I'm like, this is Oklahoma staple. I'm like, no, I rock OKC to the death. That's my blood, for real. Like, you know, because I'm writing a lot. I said, fuck, if I ever just want to just chill and write and not really be hands-on in filmmaking, I'm cool in OKC. My friend who lives in LA who did film school, she wants to purchase land in OKC. She said, fuck, she said, I'm only giving myself 6 years in LA. I'm 4 in. I kind of want to go to OKC. I'm like, the city is growing for real.
As the time I've gotten here, I don't know if Dallas is more of my city, per se. I think it's more, I don't feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's a big city, but I don't like this type of city feel.
I'm not gonna lie, Dallas did get
Fort Worth guy.
That's
even then I went to Fort Worth.
I'm telling you, both these places got, I'm not gonna lie, both these places got really bigger since then. And that's why once people started explaining, I'm tapped into to Thunder Twitter, and they kept saying, "You have to come back. You have to come back." I haven't been in 4 years. Like, does it look that much different? Because my jaw dropped when the plane touched down spring break of 2018. Because I hadn't been since 2015. So my jaw dropped, and I'm like, it looks like this. They said, "You have to come back and see what the city's like now."
Because, a friend of mine who's a family friend of Nick Collison's,
Mm-hmm.
they're saying.
He was saying
that OKC was like just
the bigger excuse back home for me. Like,
It's a
there's like a pocket in OKC.
No.
It's literally designated that feels like.
He's not lying.
I'm like, oh,
He's not lying because there's always like that area that feels super just. There's like
because you told me guys
you
go to the Star Cards. Star Cards
No.
are fake as fuck.
you have to the place you have to go. The place that you have to go to in Texas in this area. Remember, I kept telling you have to drive like at least 70 minutes. That's what I meant. Like Dallas has been growing that much that you have to kind of drive farther and farther. You may have to go like Rockwall minimum to kind of get these kind of feelings. South Lake, like you have to go to those places, like back where.
Everyone was saying, yo, Star Cards is really my shit.
So can I tell you a story? This is how much this place has grown. When I've been in and out of Cedar Hill, but my parents are still together. Where are we at in the draft? What selection? Oh, we're in the second round.
No, we're not 25th. Yeah, so
Blake Wisely. Okay, but so
announced that we traded the 26th.
so in 97, 98, actually funny, me and Isaac actually lived in the same street with each other. We had no idea. Cedar Hill was one of those places like it was a cool little neighborhood area, but it's still very green enough to where it's not that far from Dallas, but you still kind of get that little home feel. That was back in 98, came back. Place still kind of developing a little bit. There was a phase where we were seeing Mom would not let me ride my bike a lot of places or go that far out because it'd be coyotes, bobcats, lynx, just all in the area. See, it's like that's back in 04. I come back in 08. I'm walking to school every day. There's always a new dead coyote, like every other week, a new dead bobcat, new dead lynx, because their homes are being turned into development lands and they're dying out.
So they
Like
just run through like the hood.
I'm talking about like there's this what is it? Bessie Coleman Middle School. I went there. I watched them tear down that whole wooded area and form more apartments.
Oh, don't hit the last.
So like that's kind of like what Texas started turning into. So like at this point now it's 2022. It's so far gone. Like the parts of Texas that you probably would have loved. That's what I kept saying. Those moments where those areas that you probably would have really liked about Dallas. Nigga, Dallas is fucking niggas from out of town now.
Yep.
Like
Most people from like California.
they're out of town. Like the Texas feeling is gone. Like
And the motherfucking California be rich. Yo, you know how much they raised my fucking rent? $250.
that's not that bad. It could be worse.
Bro, I paid $1,200.
Woo! That's not that bad. It could be worse.
I paid
Here we go.
$1,450.
Turn the volume back up. Yeah, they're about to finish.
Bro, I was pissed. Like, and you told me about the Louisiana pipeline.
Yeah. So hey, if you go up to OKC, I would not be mad at you. Like that is.
I might go to OKC.
That's what I tell people. I say, yo, people. That's why I say OKC is going to develop more because people are going to start moving up north a little again, and you will meet. It's kind of a down moment. Wait till OKC starts winning again. You will see Thunder fans out the woodwork. Somebody that we know, her name is She's for her ad name is She's for Russie. I was like, damn, like she loves Russell Westbrook, and we were chatting, talking about she remembers watching Russ in 08, 09, and how this current last year's Thunder team feels like that 08, 09 team. I'm just like, yo, you watch them? She's like, yeah, from Oklahoma. I'm like, I knew we get along. Like it's blood, like it's love out here.
Starcraft is not it. Not it. Motherfuckers are driving their fucking King Ranch trucks. Motherfuckers driving King Ranch trucks.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
What's the pick? What's the trade?
What the?
Oh, Philly
Why
got
do we
David Rose.
need this? Who is this? Like, why do we need him? I'll let y'all see it before I say it. I'll let y'all see it. Now I'm in confusion.
Now I'm confusion.
I'm in confusion.
So he comes from a phenomenal family, and then he goes into a system like San Antonio. He's embracing this fit. The whole family does. It looks like a logical sledge.
It's great. And you know, he shot 35% from three, so if he develops that aspect of his game, he's going to be harder. He should be incredibly as a scorer.
Okay, now the Mavericks on the clock. This could be moved to
Another trade to announce. The Charlotte Hornets trade the draft rights to Jalen Duren, the 13th pick, to the New York Knicks for a conditional first-round pick and for 4 future
Oh wow.
I see why they traded us Usman Jing. Okay. The Knicks got Jalen Duren? Okay.
The Dallas Mavericks select Wendell Moore Jr. from Duke University.
I am confused.
is part of the Christian Wood trade.
See?
So Wendell Moore Jr. will go.
Good putting up in Houston while they was winning like 18 games.
Yep. Yeah, he was winning.
Bro, he was losing.
He got look, he was winning. He got my honorary. Y'all was losing, I wasn't awards.
Y'all lost, I didn't lose.
Y'all lost, I didn't. I did my job. I do what I had to do.
But
Y'all didn't show up to work.
let me exchange this jersey again one more time. Hold up, man.
You doing real jersey changes.
Yes, sir, boy.
David Roddy.
But nah,
I feel good. I got to throw back on the giddy.
But nah, I'm confused. There's a lot going on.
I'm gonna copy that Chet Holmgren jersey.
Oh no, that's why I saved the white one for you. I said I'm saving it for the rookie.
There you go. But they're talking about he's also going to get traded to Minnesota.
Hey.
Wendell Moore is about to get traded to Minnesota. So I'm like, Minnesota probably pick him for the rookie Dallas. What the hell is going on?
The one thing I want to experience actually is like a downtown style. Dallas is downtown style compared to like when I was like in Chicago. It's different.
I don't know. But let's look at you broke. You said right in the city, so city living for me. This ain't Dallas area. That's what we do. Why? Because going back between the Bay in here and Seattle in here.
I lived in Chicago for.
Y'all need another one of Crawfish Road.
I'm gonna snag me.
Not you snagging in front of me and not do it. And not say, hey,
I gotta try one.
Try please read someone.
And bring out both songs.
Yeah. It was it, bro. I like not you like this. Hey, not you hiding the stash, bro.
Let's put that.
Grab me one. Not grab.
It's two.
It's two.
Oh, there's two.
Grab me one.
And witness greatness right there.
Was
Smells like pizza. Oh wow.
I'm good.
I don't know.
But no, compare like I'll be real with you. They asked me to get on me because she's like, you starting to love New York. I was like, I never been. And people was like, up to me like, Shot, you don't love New York. Because you love the city living. You love being in the city. And that's like the ultimate city feel. And people are just like me, they just mind their business and keep fucking walking.
The reason why I want to live, I think the best experience I can explain is how I was at in New Orleans.
Chicago felt like home. I'm not gonna lie to you. We went, bro.
I love Chicago and I love New Orleans. Those two are like my towns.
It's so stimulating in my league. I mean, my career. That's what I got traded to.
The Bulls.
Yep. And guess what? And as an 8 seed, I'm about to sweep my way through the finals, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of my roster. You'll be like, how the hell you do that? I was like, bro, all you gotta do is win the championship, and everybody gonna come.
Bro, my team is freaking Davion Mitchell, Sadiq Bey, and old man Kevin Durant.
Oh man,
I said, hey, get out the way and let me do what I do.
you rearrange the roster.
Bro, I hit the magic like,
Don't tell me like you got that fool like it's like 8 man or something. Like KD.
he's like 6 or 7. He's like 41, bro. Hell no, man, get your ass.
He stayed retired.
Hell no, he ain't retired. He can't even hit his floaters no more. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
The old man, for real.
Jaden Hardy's with the Miami Heat.
Ooh.
Damn, he fell. He really fell.
Did he get injured?
Nah.
No, he just, the draft was more stacked than people thought.
You know what point it is?
Yep. Hey, the draft, man. Jaden Hardy.
This year got crazy.
Jaden Hardy was a top 5 pick before
Everyone else came.
the season started. He did okay.
What did he not do well in the combine?
He was alright, but again, like more talent. He was coming from all over. Like,
Maybe Chandler? Number 10 or
hey, it's Lil Tecca.
Hey yo.
He sure did. I was trying not to say it. I was like, he sure did.
This nigga look like Lil Tecca, boy. Bro, all these people in the draft now are like my sister's age, and it's bothering me.
That's crazy.
My sister's like about to be 20 in August.
David Roddy.
That Marjon Beauchamp is gonna be a good pick for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton. Hey, would you trade Chris Middleton if you could upgrade your roster? If you could upgrade Giannis to second best player, would you trade Chris Middleton? Because Chris Middleton is good.
You don't think he could be a second man?
Because Chris Middleton is not a star. He is a borderline star, but he's not a star. Giannis needs a star. Giannis needs a star.
For what? Oh, what am I caring about?
Nah, it's still for what?
See, this is why.
No. I'm still OKC. I can still be OKC.
That's not
I'm one of my lucky.
Hey, you don't want that
jerseys.
one. I played that over here. All right. Nikola Jovic, okay. I like him.
Nikola Jovic
Nikola Jovic is really good.
from Serbia. Oh, he's in the same area as old boy. KP. Oh no.
KP from Latvia.
KP from Latvia, Lucas from Slovenia, and Jokic is from Serbia.
Okay, so
That's what's funny. Like their name is like similar. He looks like Imran. Remember Imran?
He sound like it too. Everybody thinks of yours.
Every time I say my name, they're like, related or something. I'm cool with it, I like it. We're from Serbia. He's from Sombor. I'm from Belgrade. I play for Mega. And apparently, the Jokic also.
They play for the same team.
they play for the same team.
Making the 2-times MVP person. That would be crazy.
Miami, what you doing over there?
You know that's the equivalent of
Ball band.
My boy, Pages, thank you for the ring.
Page up, Vlade Divac.
Lottie, thank you for looking.
Just relax. Vlade is maybe go down as one of the worst GMs I've ever seen in my life. Hell of a
Because you
player.
hate his dad, bro. That was a weak reason not to take somebody, bro.
That's why they didn't take Luka.
Yeah, because he don't rock with his dad. They used to play.
So you know what made it even crazier? Luka, almost in the crazy scenario, we can discuss this in like a deep dive podcast. But like, Luka really just fell to Atlanta, and Dallas saw the perfect opportunity to say, "Hey, we got Trae Young for you. We could take Trae Young if you take Luka a pick early, we can take Trae Young at 5. Because Trae wasn't supposed to go to like about pick 7 or 8. We can take Trae Young at 5, and we can swap, and I'll give you an extra pick. So Phoenix gets the first pick, and you know who they hired? Their first coach before they hired Monty Williams was Luka's Slovenian national coach.
Oh, shit.
But they got the number 1 pick. And who happened to be the one making the most noise? Aiden.
Oh, 8.
Where did Aiden go to school?
Uh,
Aiden is from Arizona.
He's from Arizona. Okay.
Arizona's been trying to build this basketball culture for a long time. So it felt like, okay, Phoenix gets the number 1 pick. They kind of have to take DeAndre Ayton. You know, fine. That's why I never hold that pick against them. I'm about to hold it against them now because they're about to trade Ayton. They do not want Ayton anymore.
Hell, you like them there.
Why?
Because Ayton,
They need a pick.
it's because Ayton is a very throwback center. Ayton wants a max contract because he saw Trae Young. Here's the thing, bro. Ayton saw Michael Porter Jr., Trae Young, SGA, and Luka get a max contract. And he said, hey, I'm the number 1 pick. I should get a max
So
contract.
they didn't get nothing.
They just said, no, we're not giving you a max contract, but I'm the number 1 pick. Okay, you're a throwback center. You can't shoot. You can't really defend that well. You're a very throwback center. You can get a center like that very cheap. So I asked this question. That's why I posed it like last week. I said if the Suns trade away DeAndre Ayton, give themselves another playmaker, and find themselves a traditional center at the buyout market, what is the ceiling? People kept entering my mention saying the Phoenix Suns will probably be champions.
Hey, you want
To get another ball handler with CP3 and Devin Booker, because they're both ball handlers, get a tertiary ball handler and a traditional center that can catch lobs and defend, they will probably be champions. That's like the market for a center.
Do they need another ball handler?
Yes, because here's the thing. You need multiple ball handlers to win a championship. Why do you think the Golden State Warriors won 4 of them things? Why do you think Spurs won 5 of them things? You need multiple people that you need 3 in this game of basketball. Draymond. You need Draymond. You need multiple ball handlers to win a championship.
They got help deep in the draft.
Because check this. Look at Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks had Milwaukee Bucks. They became official championship contenders when they got Jrue Holiday. Because Giannis is already a ball handler. Then you upgrade Eric Bledsoe, who likes to think he could pull the shot. You give it to Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday won't pull the shot unless he has to. He's a facilitator who defends. And then you have Chris Middleton, who also passes the ball very well. And you got Brooke Lopez, who passes the ball very well as well. So they pass the ball around like crazy.
PJ won a chip with them.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good pick.
Oh, he's the guy that I got in my 2K.
I did too. Here's the thing: Patrick Baldwin fell. Bro.
Wagyu State, damn, this motherfucker look
But you know,
yeah. Oh, he finna go to San Francisco too.
but you know they said about
Yeah,
Patrick.
he finna go to Vegas.
You know what they said about Patrick Baldwin, that why he fell that bad? He was projected a top 10 pick before the season started.
Yeah.
He wasn't that good in college, and he was awful in the combine.
Oh wow.
I'm talking about he was awful in the combine, bro.
He still got drafted.
He was awful.
He still got drafted.
He was supposed to be a top 10 player. He was that
I mean, he going to
awful.
Santa Cruz. That's all that means.
That's how awful.
They gonna do is what they did with like JP and everybody else. They're gonna develop him, find his strength, and take his ass.
And that's crazy. That's how awful he was, bro. Like that gives you a very
Damn, he was a top 10
projected.
pre-combine and then after combine.
He was bro. They had him above Adrian. They had him above Adrian Griffin.
Oh shit.
He was.
No, that's pretty bad. Makes me happy.
I like
to see
that.
Yeah,
I saw
I
picture Chet with that big ass.
Makes me happy seeing Jen Ivey be happy.
But now this is the thing that they did in the Bucks, for the Bucks, like when we get them in the finals on 2K. Tell me why the team had Giannis, DeAndre Ayton, Gordon Hayward, and Hassan Whiteside on the same damn team in Milwaukee, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And they will play Giannis and Whiteside at the same time.
I'm gonna call them niggas the Great Wall of China.
I was like,
right.
that was like so nasty.
I gotta call them the Great Wall of China, like, because them niggas just like it's a wall, like literally. They're like,
Yeah,
You're
I
not
couldn't,
getting
I
through.
couldn't like I got the jelly package, so I couldn't even do like no layups. Like they was blocking my shit, bro. I couldn't get in the paint.
so my thing.
The way we won the finals is that I just had to shoot the lights out.
I have a question for y'all. Outside of DeAndre Ayton being the number one pick 4 years ago, what will be your argument of the Phoenix Suns maxing Ayton out? I don't think there is one.
Remember
I thought about it for weeks.
Remember who's the other talking about in the group chat? I was like,
JaVale McGee and his.
Oh, they have JaVale.
So fun fact about that: they played very well without DeAndre Ayton when he was hurt this year.
JaVale was playing.
JaVale
I
was.
didn't know JaVale was in the Phoenix. Oh, yeah, no, drop fucking Ayton. Because
That's what I'm saying.
And again, would you rather get a cheap big who can do the same job that you need him to do
have another
and get you a
JaVale
multiple playmaker?
Have another JaVale for cheap? Yeah, no.
And again, why do you think we have Shea and we drafted Giddey? And now we got Chet. You got three guys who can play make with the ball in their hands.
And then we got Jalen Williams and
You need multiple playmakers. You need multiple playmakers to win a championship. And that's one thing that I'm seeing. There's a difference between Sam Presti and Daryl Morey. Daryl Morey's trying to recreate that Harden Rockets team. Sam Presti really, what Sam Presti realized? What was their biggest downfall? Outside, the two biggest downfalls of theirs. CBA. That's why he's not trying to pull a big move until 2023 when the CBA gets this shit resolved. And two, there was not multiple playmakers, so it was only just
Shea.
it was only Russ and Harden. That era. It's only Russ and KD. It's like your turn, my turn. KD couldn't play make for the team, and Russ could play make a little bit, but we didn't have that many shooters. And if KD went cold, it's Russ time. Like Russ will be shooting, knowing damn well he can't hit. Damn.
Oh shit.
A nuclear scientist rescued from a Russian-occupied city in Ukraine, and how this man went from being homeless to training some of the best.
Was that fresh and
Not fresh and fit. But no, it's like that's like everything that's why, and even to the fact like Sam Presti's playing like levels of chess. That's why they keep calling him Kang the Conqueror, because like he's going super all in on playmakers. He's waiting until the CBA is over to commit to money. And on top of
you're gonna actually get in trouble.
it was on top of that. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. So you got those two, and then from then on, fuck.
You're talking about like when Harden came in.
Because remember, Harden wanted a max, but again,
yeah, no,
but when you get because of the Rose rule, you get two All NBA guys and Russ and KD. These two guys take up 60% of the cap, and then Harden talking about, hey, I want a max too. Nigga, fuck you, like, bro, what?
He wasn't that guy.
Harden wasn't that nice in OKC. Like, no one talks about that. He was not that nice in OKC. I watched him.
Serge was playing better than
Bro,
he did.
here's the thing. One of my homies, we talk about like our dream, like
What happened to Harden was Harden strike while the iron was hot.
Yep.
That was
because he's only 22.
That was why can't I think of his name right now? He's the same GM in Sixers right now.
Daryl Morey.
Yes. He took a chance.
That's really all it was.
That's all it was.
Because the Rockets, they were in purgatory. They because that's when T-Mac got hurt and they just flip him, and Yao Ming had to retire. They needed somebody, and they said, "Fuck it, we'll just take a chance on him," and it worked because we got two picks. Because we got two picks.
It paid off because James Harden became a star.
Because I have a question for you: how did we get Steven Adams?
We had Steven Adams was like 22, 23.
Steven Adams was 2013 draft.
Yeah. Oh shit.
He was the 12th pick. No, he's the 13th pick.
Oh shit.
He was the Rockets pick. We get Steven Adams off of the Rockets.
We not muted so I can say I don't know what talking.
No, but it's just like Sam Preston gotta do what he had to do. Like we're not And again, I have a question for y'all. When is maxing out 3 players ever gone well?
I think it's ever done. What the 90s, some bulls that fucked
They didn't max them out.
They didn't get maxed out.
No.
They didn't have that kind of money back then.
You know why they had a lot of money back then?
TVA.
Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen took a fucking 10-year deal, so by the time Scottie Pippen's deal was basically over, he was like the 100th, like he ranked like 100 of pay scale. He was making $2 million in like 97 because he signed a long deal because
that was a lot of money.
At that point the cap kept increasing TV because every time a new TV deal comes out,
nobody did.
The cap increases.
I really had to think about the last 30 years. Nobody, because
LA Lakers.
What?
Because look how that turned out.
Oh yeah.
LeBron, AD, and who was the third? Russ.
Look how that turned out.
Yeah.
Maxing out 3 guys never goes well.
I stopped right at Miami because Miami,
those 3
pay cut.
They took all 3 of them took pay cuts.
Yeah.
All 3 of them took pay cuts, played each other.
That's the only reason I think that would work. That was a cut, not a pay.
Here's the thing: they all took pay cuts, waited for that year to go out, and then they had room to get multiple guys to come be depth players. They pretty much say we put our faith in Pat Riley. We're gonna figure out our first year, and then we're gonna commit. And that's what they had no depth their first year. That's why they got their ass beat. Outside of LeBron choking, they got their ass beat because they had no depth. So you have like a 6-man and Jason Terry whooping their ass, and Sean Marion, you having role guys whooping their ass.
And JJ was in his head.
And role players whooping their ass, but there's no role players because I don't think Mike Miller's on the team yet. Shane Battier wasn't on the team yet.
That was 20.
Birdman wasn't on the team yet either. He picked those guys up later.
That's the next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about 2010, 2011. They had no depth whatsoever. They said we're going to sign these guys first, let them run their first year. Hopefully their talent is good enough to win a championship. If not, we run it back the next year and figure it out. That's what they did, and that's why you seen their role players stepping up. That's how they get a Ray Allen in 2013. Because of they all signed team-friendly deals. Pick 34.
Watson.
Who is this guy? I have no idea. Who? Then we selected JRE. Who? I thought it was me with Josh Giddey. Who?
I was like, hey! He's like, who?
Damn, they made him sit up at the bleachers?
Bro, he's the fucking second rounder.
The first rounders only the first rounder get to sit up?
The first rounders are on the floor, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And only 24 players get invited to the green room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So 25 through 30 is up there.
Yeah.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
Who?
We'll be a doctor. Yeah, UCLA got a good medical program. It's going better. I'm playing.
Who?
Damn.
But yeah, so people keep getting mad at me. You should have just paid hard and said and got. I said, yo.
They did what?
They did what? So tell me this right now. Are you comfortable in knowing that you would pay KD and Russ 60% of your cap?
Wow, it sounds boring.
Pay KD and Russ 60% of your cap.
Loves to read and watch tennis.
Pay Harden a max contract, and then pay Ibaka his deal, and you can't afford really anybody else. So actually, and also Kendrick Perkins, that's your starting 5, and you can't really afford anybody else. So Derek Fisher, that's a no-go. Like freaking Thabo Sefolosha, that's a no-go. Steven Adams would have never happened. Like,
thank y'all for joining us for the first round. That was fun.
Like, seriously, would you be happy?
No, I'd be pissed.
I'm just waiting for Sam to shut it off.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
We're done with the first round?
Yeah, that was it. This is 31.
That's 31? Wait. We had 34.
No, that was 31. That was it.
We had pick 34.
See? That was it. 30. That was it.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's it. Damn. At this point, they're not even going to show the rest of the picks.
Yeah, they're not going to show the rest of us on ESPN. It's just going to be on the ticket. at the bottom.
Bye, guys. This is really fun.
Gotcha.